Hello, folks, and welcome to another stream here at Zero Camp. Just before we get started, I'd like to thank Enchanted Grounds here in Littleton, Colorado, for a place to play and a place to stream. They're always super awesome with us. We start playing Warmachine here about 5:30. We actually have a full board tonight outside of the stream. We've got 4 other games going on, which is all of our available tables plus the stream. So super excited about that. Tonight, though, I've got 2 players. On the left side of your screen, I've got Rob playing Grymkin with a Heretic. Rob is a returning player. We've had him on stream before. He's played Infernals and Grymkin and Storm Legion and all kinds of fun stuff. And on the right, we've got someone who's been a viewer here for some time. This is his first time on stream. We've got Dalton, who's playing Winter Corps with Ekaterina. So I'm going to go ahead and turn both of your mics on.
So real quick, from a terrain perspective, we got a hill, trench, obstruction, trees, water, trees, quicksand. We rolled off to go first. He went to go first.
I did indeed choose to go first.
I'm wrong.
Yeah, you get more
I
deployment.
get 3 more inches.
3 more inches.
In Andrew's defense, the one game that I played on stream was in the waning days of Mark III. I played a Kalissa list, and that game lasted maybe 50
Oh,
minutes.
right. I'd forgotten about that.
Like,
That was
not even
that was an
hour.
eternity ago.
It was a long time ago.
So if you want,
Yes.
go through your models while you deploy them.
All right, yes, and apologies. My models are in a mixed state of primed and unprimed, except for my caster, Ekaterina, Baronova, Lieutenant. Anyway, she's painted. She's ready to go.
Yep.
And she's running with a unit of shock trooper gunners, the big boys over here. I've got 1 unit of Winter Corps infantry who are equipped with my trusty 2 auto cannoneers. I have a unit of arcanists. I've got prisoner 102822. And then I've got 4 heavies. I've got 2 direwolves and 2 great bears. This first direwolf is my bodyguard one. Got a bombard and a shield. Then I've got a melee one, got an axe and a shield. And then I've got my big annoying great bear who's got a, what is it called? They have a word for it. It's the shooty one. It's a grinder. There we go. Grinder and a cannon shield and the mage static head. That does remind me. This direwolf has shield guard. This direwolf has pathfinder. This great bear has mage static, which is something I'm experimenting with this time around. And this great bear has aggressive on his head with a mace and a blasting fist. He's my cheap smashy boy. And that's everybody, because it turns out when you take 4 heavies, that's a lot of points right there.
Go ahead and set up,
All right,
and I'll talk through mine as I set it up.
sounds good.
And I'll just note real quick, we are still working on a solution to getting our list available in one way, shape, or form for folks to watch, to pull up on their apps, or at least be able to look at while our players are playing or on YouTube. We still have not found a workable solution for it yet. Also, last week I said that we'd announce the winners for our raffle giveaway. They have been contacted. So if you are watching, please definitely double check your whispers on Twitch. We've got a Google form for our 6 winners to fill out so we can get you your prizes. I apologize. It's been a crazy week, and I don't have my co-host here to assist, so I don't have the permission, per se, from each of those folks yet to release those names, so we will wait 1 more week to do so. But rest assured, we have selected winners, we have contacted those winners, and we are trying to get those prizes out as soon as possible. And in the meantime, Rob, what did you bring?
So I brought my Heretic list. This is not my very traditional Grymkin list. It's missing a couple components that I almost always take with Grymkin, which include the death knell, even at 75 points. But as those of you that have heard me on the stream before, I'm a big believer in a variety. And so I am testing some new units or some units within the Grymkin that I don't traditionally play. Murder Crows is number 1. I have largely determined that they might be garbage, but I have a thought about how to use them slightly differently. So I want, with specifically the Heretic, and so I want to play that out a little bit. I'm also taking the 4 Horsemen because I think that I have a concept about how to use it a little bit, and so I want to try that out and play that a little bit. I think in 75 he's probably points inefficient, but I can play with it a little bit and in a smaller get a better sense for where it goes. On the other side, I did take the 3 heavies, the Skin and Moans, the Cage Rager, and my clock. My clock looks different than everyone else's clock because I hate the original clock model almost as bad as I hate the Sea King.
You know, I was talking to you before the stream about how we're potentially petitioning Privateer Press to do a streamer spotlight on us, and now you're just bad-mouthing the models. Don't.
Yep, no streamer spotlight for you,
Yeah,
sir.
right? No kidding.
Because Rob doesn't like the
Rob
chonky
doesn't
time
like
chicken.
model, the chonky time chicken.
Chunky
It's
chicken is
the Tyson's time chicken.
102822 over here has 80. So other than that, I'm ready to go.
I brought the pretty games. I'm probably be on these guys for a lot.
How very uncharacteristic of you.
So from a standard, I as always, I start with my beast deployment. I separate the Skin and Moans, which is a heavy hitter, from the 2 lighter beasts. The Skin and Moans is there. I am going to use this guy to protect the Skin and Moans. That's my new theory. We'll see if it works.
This guy being the 4 horsey-mans of the
4
apocalypse.
horsemen. Sorry, that's my 4 horsemen. I'm going to centrally. Well, he really weighted the right side, so I'm going to put my Nayslayers over here on the right side. My right, his left. And again, I think that this is one of those. I almost always put them way out on an edge, but there's sometimes good reasons not to. I'm going to go with my 1 Korps mechanic in the middle, and we will go with the monkey up front, along with Kiriana Rose. Again, centrally deployed so that she can bounce between the heavies to give them the extra strength. Strangely enough, looking at his army, the Heretic in this list has a lot of tools to deal with the typical Cawdor armor skew.
Which is definitely where this list is trying to be. I've got a lot of shields, and I took Iron Flesh.
And I would say a lot of the lists that I'm seeing these days don't have the ability to deal with as much armor. Strangely enough, my Take All Comers kind of take a bunch of new stuff actually has some answers. So it'll be interesting to play. And then those 2 units are advanced deploy as well.
All right. Let me get my prisoner over here. And she's just going to help out the right flank a little bit. We'll see how that actually works out. And then pass to your AD, boys.
So bad.
What box?
It's Rona and Snapshot, isn't it?
No, that's long shots.
Long shot. Oh, okay.
That's a right quest model.
Oh. I want him too. Oh my god, he has a
So,
yeah, I know Frosty.
putting these guys over here, my making sure that they're within 6 inches of my 6 inches of the Heretic to start with, and then again, in my ever desire to layer my defenses, I'm now putting another layer of defense in front of that Skin and Moans. And then I am set up, sir. First turn to you.
And then I immediately back out of my app, which I need. So, we're going to start with activating good old Cat, because I gave her a lot of upkeeps this game. Specifically, I gave her Iron Flesh, Puissance, and Superiority. We're going to see if that gets her killed at some point. It very well might.
Puissance.
Puissance. Now, Colin's not here to say it anymore, so I've got
Did
it.
she go to buy croissants with croissants?
No, she might. She might be a very powerful baker.
A very powerful baker.
Puissance.
She crafts her croissants with Puissance.
Excellent.
Now then, so she's going to activate and spend 2 to cast Iron Flesh on this fella. Give him some extra armor because I think it'll be funny. And then she's going to spend 2 more to cast Superiority. On this
That
fella.
was the
So, Iron Flesh, +2 armor, Superiority, +2 speed, mat, and defense.
those were on the Great Bears, right?
Those are on the two Great Bears, indeed.
All right.
So this is my Mage Static Great Bear because he's going to be armed 24. And I think that'll be amusing. And then the Smashy one likes being even more smashy, so he gets Superiority.
That he do.
And then lastly, I'm going to... I guess I'll spend 2 to cast Croissants on that fella.
Croissants.
And the thought process behind that is Kat has arc nodes everywhere. She has Field Marshal arc node. Every Jack is an arc node, so I can put those buffs anywhere I want and not worry about too much about where they're going to stay.
That's right. When every Jackson arc node, no Jackson arc node, except that's not at all how it works.
And then, because you get to cheat in this edition, she's going to run over to hide behind that forest. Because there's a lot of scary things that she doesn't want to get eaten by.
Actually, I think someone has it.
We got another one.
Yeah. That does remind me, I completely forgot to power up. If this were an intense tournament, I wouldn't get those focus, and then I would die.
We'll live. It's just a stream. You'll be able to watch yourself for posterity's sake, not power up your Jack at the beginning of your turn.
Now people
Luckily,
taunt
the
about
stream is not
about
watching
it.
the Gator
On the internet.
army next to us.
Hey, Big Brother can only watch one game at a time.
We don't want them to get bored.
All right.
Hey, those boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do.
Yep.
They just don't know their boots yet.
Yeah.
So, Rob, remind
Exactly.
me, Fame Death on the Nayslayers, you flat can't target them with ranged attacks at all?
If I knock them down.
Right, if you knock them down. Do sprays get around that
Nope.
anyway? I didn't think so, but I just
Not
wanted to
anymore.
make sure.
Well, so you can still target something behind them, assuming it's in range.
In range.
Right, that's the kicker, because sprays will only work if the target is in range of the spray.
You actually might be able to target the first model, too, like something in front of them.
Yeah, as long as whatever you're targeting is in range, you still get the line, because then you're not targeting everything else.
Correct.
So my first direwolf here with his bombard and cannon, and shield guard most critically, he's going to be Kat's bodyguard for most of this game. He hangs back, shoots some stuff, and tries to help her not die. So he's going to run forward and end up base to base with her because he gives her blast resistance when he's base
Because,
to
yeah,
base with
anchor and
somebody.
girded are fun.
Yeah. And then I'm going to accept the fact that probably this poor little direwolf is going to get mulched by Nayslayers, at which point, ideally, then my shock troopers can clean up after that. We'll see how that actually works out. Mr. Direwolf is going to run as well. Over here.
Super fast, Kate or Jax.
Fast, Kate or Jax.
Super fast.
Super fast.
Well, hey, this boy over here is speed 6.
I-
He's the fastest
Oh.
Great Bear you ever did see.
That's right. And then he'll run with his heavy boiler.
Which
No, yes? I'm suddenly not
yeah,
remembering.
He does have aggressive. He does have his heavy boiler, which does mean he gets to run 13 inches.
Delicious. I loved every part of that sentence. Say it again.
And there's not a whole lot he can do, I think, if I do run him 13 inches. Let me just double check the math on that. All right, superiority gets you to 6, and then you run to 11, and heavy boiler gets you to 13. Yep.
Yep, that all tracks. And he runs / charges without spending a focus because he's a rude boy.
And now I'm checking to see if he has Pathfinder, and I don't think he does.
Not innately, unfortunately.
And I actually, speaking of which, the cards I took Arcane Forces, because +5 inches of casting is nice sometimes. Blessing of the Gods, or if there are any buffs out there. Hit and Run, the repo card. Old Faithful, and Power Swell. So critically, not the card that gives Pathfinder,
Power swell!
which could be mildly problematic.
For when
But,
you need a swelling of power.
so he's not going to run all the way he can. I just want to keep him within. There we go. safely within control range, but off doing his own thing. And then
Oh,
my
I'm sorry. Wait, before you go any further,
holding up.
I have a prey target.
Oh yes, please do choose your prey, sir.
Tell you what, I'll take something that you haven't moved yet. Let's put it on the number 802 Summa, whatever.
Prisoner 90210.
There we go.
All right. That's all right.
8675309.
So also just for future reference, threat range on the crows right now.
So my maximum threat range, 7, 10, 11, 12.
Plus wonky unit placement.
10, 11, 12.
12. And just, yeah, we're definitely out of
Yeah, you're
that.
out of all my threat ranges at that line.
I would
If
hope
you
so.
cross the midline, I can start to touch you.
And I'm not going to run that far forward. Also, just to check, this prey is from the murder crows, correct?
From the murder crows, that is correct.
Huh.
If you run him off to the corner and never give them something to attack, that accomplishes what they need
You
to
see,
do.
the thing is that she wants to kill the murder crows. No. So that, I don't know if that works for me.
But who murders the murder crows? Apparently, it's the prisoner.
The prisoner.
Send
she
the
would
prisoner.
love to eat her some crows. We'll see if that actually works out. Probably not. It's probably not going to work out. Now, Winter Corps. They are going to go.
The valiant Winter Corps.
Yep. Not into the lake because there's no good reason to make myself slower. I need my 2-inch widget. Where's my 2-inch widget? There you are.
They just want to go for a swim. Come on.
A couple of them can go into the lake now. If you want.
Do I want? That is not the right widget. Oh, yeah. It's in there somewhere. It's all right.
Here,
I'll just measure
here.
it.
You can use my.
Thank
You
you.
can use that the whole game.
That'll work. I'll use my own. Thank you. There's a little one in there, but anyway.
I actually like the bigger ones.
Playing with our widgets.
I'm used
How
to
very
my-
War Machine.
Yeah, let's have one guy up there. Considering how shaky I am these days, you're actually probably not wrong. And let's leave my... Well, no need to leave them back. Normally I would want to leave my autocannoneers a bit further back just to keep them safe, but because they do have the bulk of the output of the unit, but not a big deal in this case. And then the prisoner,
You're totally safe.
yeah. Do you have any shooting actually in your... I guess the clockatrice has a spray. And is that it?
Grymkin don't believe in shooting.
That's a fair
How
point.
could I claim your soul
Well, your
and punish
kegerator.
you for your sins?
Your kegerator dudes have like limited range,
oh, yeah,
don't
yeah,
they?
yeah. These guys throw bombs 6 inches.
Right. Good
And
point.
I will say in Mark IV, I've thrown more bombs with those dudes than in any other,
Huh.
You saying Hollow Men are not the best infantry that you can run? No. I
Hey,
can't even
hey,
say it with a
hey,
straight face.
Hey, hey.
That's right.
For the stream, I will say Hollow Men are
Press,
not
you're doing
good.
a wonderful job of
I
balancing.
don't know what they need to be fixed, to be honest. I have a hard time figuring it out.
The opinions of the players do not represent the opinions of those running the stream.
All right. So I just threw the prisoner up
It's okay
there
if the stream
because,
is wrong, too.
because honestly, she's a 4-point solo. I don't know how many points offhand Murder Crows are, but I'm sure they're more than 4 points.
They're more than 4.
So if you want to dedicate their whole activation to killing her, be my guest, I think is the thought process there. And then lastly, my bulldozer
Not lastly, you've got other stuff to do.
is my Great Bear number 1 over here, who I equipped specifically to be very annoying and to run up the middle. So he's going to run up the middle. Annoyance is to be determined. Doesn't have aggressive, so he did actually spend that, but he's currently sitting at arm 24, and most people find that annoying. Rob's a pretty cool kid, though. He doesn't find many things annoying. So.
You say that.
Just Gators.
Just Gators and me. Just
No,
the,
no,
just
no,
the
you're
guy
good.
narrating the
The
stream.
Gators, the Sea King, Oh, the clock model.
And,
Rob, I'm
and chunky
assuming then you
time
will not be
chicken.
joining my mother in the buying of the Brine Blood Marauders.
No.
Yeah, all of those fun, exciting,
Hitting
characterful
someone with a
things
fish.
that my mother
That I
appreciates.
actually like. I do like the starfish holding a gun.
Starfish got a gun.
But hitting someone with a shark,
It's too far. It goes too far for. And arcanists.
Look, what can I say about hitting someone with a shark? It's fishy business, okay?
So,
I regret nothing.
unironically, here's the thing that'll put you in the good graces of privateer press. I really do appreciate the active attempts to bring in diversity through their new modeling. Like, it's cool to have big angry trollkin women along the big angry trollkin men.
No, it's excellent, and I like.
Half of all my units are women. I headcanon that this specific shock trooper's a lady, because who could tell under all that plate mail?
That's kind of the point of armor usually.
Yeah, typically. And that is my turn, sir. Rob, you're up.
what is prisoner 102822's maximum threat range?
Let me check. I believe it's 11. 6 charge 9, 2. Yeah, 2 is 11. She does have hyper aggressive, but you don't shoot. So
She does also have the killing thing. I can't remember what
she
it
does
is.
have killing spree.
Yes.
So if you let anyone get within that 11, but he's not going to let anyone get within the 11
get within 11. Do it.
because she's spooky. And you don't want to let the spooky lady get her hands on your fragile little boys.
Okay.
Like his murder twinks?
But yeah, they're murder crows are his sweet little fragile boys. Great. Listen, the Grymkin approach to everything is a little different than ours, and we should just accept that.
I'm not besmirching the murder twinks. I'm just saying murder twinks.
I'm just saying, when a Grymkin lady shows up and goes, "Look, would you like to see pictures of my beautiful son?" and she shows you pictures of a murder crow, you go, "That's very cute, ma'am. I love him."
I was just thinking about you've got murder twinks
So
on one
move-
side of the field and
move 'em
great
out.
bears on the other. So
Deploy some dudes.
it's only natural they meet.
Hello there, explodey boys. Do cast imps explode to blast damage?
No.
That's unfortunate.
They only explode if you knock them down.
Now,
No,
what?
no, I'm saying not explode by doing blast damage. The form of the damage that they do, what is it?
Oh, it's not blast.
Because the shock troopers have a resistance to blast, is why I'm asking.
It is not blast.
What, Rob?
That's unfortunate.
You know what? I'm going to hold off on what I was going to say. I'll let Rob do the thing I was about to badmouth him for first.
Yeah, I'll
Besides drinking a thing called Liquid Death Mango Chainsaw. Why, Rob?
it murders your thirst, Andrew. It kills it dead.
It murders my thirst, huh?
But read what it says on the can. That's their slogan.
Naturally flavored sparkling water. Liquid
Models
death.
within 2 inches of it suffer an unboostable POW 12 fire damage roll, and the
Oh,
fire
that's-
continuous effect.
Deeply unfortunate.
Well, you have
The bombs that
resistance
the
to fire.
madcaps throw have to be blasts, though, right?
They do, the bombs are
okay.
so-
They're good enough.
No, for what it's worth, Dalton, you do have resistance fire on the
Oh, you're
shock
totally
trooper
right.
gunners.
Yes, shock trooper gunners do have resistance fire.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because their armor is alchemically treated.
He is going to pop the little zone and then run for my one little thing that I'm trying. Hey, I block line of sight to something. It's so unique. So, he's going to go.
He's gonna cast that.
He's going to stay within 3 inches of him. And I am a big fan of giving your skin and bones a corpse. Because he doesn't have one on him. And then the skin and bones is going to run to here with his new corpse. And forcing himself to that.
I think I'm gonna have a bad.
What's their max melee charge range?
They don't have a melee weapon. They walk 5 and shoot 10.
Huh.
They do have
Okay.
a pistol on their shotguns. for what it's worth. So they work in
The
melee.
only guy who doesn't get it is this guy. He's not down.
So you can't shoot them though.
He does.
So they can never attack them while they're down.
No,
That's
it's
I'm
interesting.
sorry?
It's entire army, but I can't make him undown.
Even with pistol, if I'm knocked down and you're base to base,
Yeah,
you
so
still
I
can't
can
shoot them.
Can't shoot them.
But,
Enjoy yourself, relax.
That might actually be a problem. Huh.
What might actually be a problem?
My shock trooper gunners, because of rule shenanigans, it can never shoot the the Nay Slayers if they're knocked down, because they feign death. Can't target something with a ranged attack. And my poor shock trooper gunners only have a gun. Their guns have pistols.
Well, no. Well, hold on.
As far as I believe Rob's interpretation checks
That
out.
is the interpretation. I've done it before.
Well, hold your horses.
You
Hold your
hold
Nay
my,
Slayers.
hold my Nay Slayers,
Yeah.
hold my horseymen.
Are you finished moving them so I can lock you into that movement forever?
Yeah.
Good. Because you know what you could do is say, shoot that cast imp and blast a guy or two off the table.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can get to them a little bit, but
Yeah,
then you move
so-
them into the range of
Yeah.
fun.
You can't
Right.
target them. However, you can target something else.
Yes.
And then if that line happens to go through, I don't know, 4 or 5 Nay Slayers, that sucks for those 4 or 5 Nay Slayers.
But in the weird blank slate situation of Nay Slayers in a blank void versus Shock Trooper Gunners in a blank void, the Shock Trooper Gunners cannot shoot
Yes.
them, ever.
I'm going
you
to
are
activate the Heretic. He's going to cast Ignite
On himself.
on the crows.
Oh.
And that, I believe, gives him +2 melee damage and continuous fire?
Critical fire on their melee attacks.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to see
Not nearly as good as Fury.
because
I'm then going
We
to
gotta start
move
somewhere.
6. Because I am the Heretic. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Then I'm going to spend another
he's going to cast balance.
2 inches. Yep, I'm going to throw me some Wall o' Fire.
Ooh.
Body's going to hang out about right here.
When we start our heavy metal band, that'll be our first album, Wall of Fire. Our Warmachine themed heavy metal band.
Fair, because I was going to say Pile of Burning Jawas is up there for an album name.
No, wait, we got to be Warmachine themed so we can have cross promotional potential. Come on, Andrew, get your head in the game. We're not going to please the stockholders like that.
What stockholders?
He is speed 7.
Come on, she's only 1 POW 13 weapon master.
Dalton, what you're saying is instead of bolt thrower, we're bombard.
Sorry, one more.
Instead of bolt thrower, the band's name is Bombard. I could go with Bombard. Bombard's not a bad band name.
He's outside of 11.
Sorry. A little too mind flooded there for a second.
Does he has crit smite, not just smite.
Oh, did you not know about bolt thrower? Bolt thrower was the
No, okay, so that's the problem.
yeah,
This
so
reference is all over my head.
Bolt thrower was a metal band. I think late '80s, early '90s. They were a Games Workshop theme band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a heck of a what a time to be alive. Music's not bad.
Alright, we'll go and activate these guys. These guys will go ahead and... Or they'll go ahead and run.
And Murder Crows have stealth, yes?
That is correct.
That sounds unfortunate for them with blast damage. If only you had a jack that fired blast damage.
Funnily enough, the only source of blast damage that I have is way over here.
Yeah, it's just a forest. He can navigate it. I've got faith.
Maybe.
What's his max threat range?
So he is my Great Bear under superiority, so that gets him to speed 6, charges to 9 with a 2-inch mace. So
11? And she doesn't speed him up at all?
Besides with superiority, no. For what it's worth, she does have Gallows on her card, so she can yoink things an indeterminate number of inches towards her. And she's running Arcane Forces. So we've definitely got some play there.
If you decide to use Veil to move them up, it's got to be the same. So if you decide you want to do that, it's fine.
Yeah. And on retrospect, I probably, if I were to do this completely over again
You can't speed
already,
linear,
I'm pretty sure I drop Puissance and run
but if you put Veil with
Avenging Force.
You drop
There.
Puissance.
He's going to cast the living models become stationary. Cradle Song.
then this one,
All right.
Cradle Song.
And that's
While
if
you guys are talking about heavy metal, he's talking nice, like, love ballad.
Cradle Song? Cradle Song sounds like grunge.
No. You used to play cradle songs to lull your child
No,
to sleep.
all I can think of for some reason is like it's a Soundgarden song.
Well, to be fair, a
Or
grunge
maybe
band would
Alice in
probably
Chains.
name their song "Cradle Song" as like an irony thing.
Yeah.
So,
A clock to you, sir.
alrighty.
I have Venom.
The Melody
Turn
Man
dose.
and his cradle song, 5 inches. Okay. So nothing too spooky there.
Let me mark my wall of fire with a fire token.
Gross.
There's a lot of synergy there.
So what I'm trying to do is basically minimize the effect on his two, what I can do, what he can do to me. He can take a little bit of models, but most of that will end up within letting me come into him.
At which point, my response to that is to not try very hard to get him this turn, and then to activate my time stop feat. This cat's got a pretty solid one that then makes it pretty hard for him to get back to me, at which point, theoretically, then I can get him back, is the thought process. Which does make me have to do some mathing.
That's even better.
Storm of Ages gives -2 speed when enemy models or units activate her control range and they cannot charge. So, do you have any tricks that could get around that? I don't think you do.
I can trample.
You can
heavies.
trample, right? You can always trample the heavies.
So yeah, trampling through the heavies.
Trample
I'm
the
also
heavies.
pretty widely spread right now, so you
Yeah,
won't
so
be
it's
able to
gonna be
catch
hard.
my entire army.
It's going to be hard to catch everything.
I also have gallows, so I can suck you closer.
Just trying to block you, not.
Also, too, we didn't talk about this.
Yes.
Fortune's Path, Ill Omens. So Fortune's Path,
Yep.
you miss a model, I'm +1/+1. Ill Omens, you kill a model, you're
I'm -1,
you're -1/-1. Power Swell, because you take it. Power Swell! Ruin, you cast a spell in my control area, it's canceled. Sacrifice, you hit him, I take the damage, and then all of my him plus his War Beast heal. Shroud, you kill a model, and now I have stealth. And True Inspiration, tough.
You actually took True Inspiration. I've never. It just seems like such a.
Just rile.
I don't know. Like
I'm
a
trying
weak
it
card
out.
compared to the other ones, but
Well, so I used to always take the what's the one where you can charge, where everyone had to take it, but they changed the
Right.
the rules on
Yes, not-
engaged and all of that stuff. So
I didn't take Breakthrough this game, so I've been thinking the same thing.
there you go, breakthrough. There you go.
They changed it, so it's maybe not as necessary as it used to be.
And Pete's out.
I would say definitely not as. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. First off, let's do our maintenance.
So
She's
these guys
going.
are 20s to shoot.
She being Ekaterina is going to upkeep all of her spells, which leaves her with 4 focus. Because 3 upkeeps is a lot of upkeeps. And we power up.
How badly do you worry about the
Let's find out. I will not puppy.
3 shootings?
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
stay outside.
then
I'm gonna stay outside. And we will not puppy. We will wait.
we
You can use it to walk past.
Basically, the main thing that I'm thinking about is I want Ekaterina forward to get more of his stuff
I think
in
I've
the field.
defended myself very,
The
very
cool
well.
thing is I only need a model in a unit for it to affect the whole unit. Because it's model unit in her feet range. So like if I get that one Nace Slayer, the whole unit can't charge and has -2 speed.
Probably have them.
So basically, can I get Kat within 14 inches of that Nace Slayer without her getting murdernated to death?
Bottom one is probably depending upon what kind of
And I think yes. She goes right.
So
The Seraph gets done on her own. I don't like taking
Because there's that nice tower there.
he is a shield guard.
Then we've got that Skin and Moans right there.
my base star.
And normally, having your caster that close to a Skin and Moans is a guaranteed death sentence.
That needs to just be within 3, just in case you decide to go for it.
That sucks up for 4 Fury.
That'll be -2 speed.
-2 speed and with the inability to charge, which gets the Skin and Moans down to a threat range of 6 inches, I believe. Because she's speed 6.
Very least.
So speed 5,
Speed 5. Oh, speed 5 even. Okay. So I get to down to speed 3 with 2-inch swords. So
5.
walking threat of
But
5,
I could trample.
which gets you up to 10?
No, 8.
8. Okay. And
But I have to trample in a straight line.
Right, and there's that.
And
fun-
there is a big building right
there's a
there.
big building right there. And even then, if she gets to within 14 of him, she is outside of 8 of him. That's promising. It makes me feel slightly better about this plan.
She has arcane suppression.
What's the range on it?
First,
So she can make it so that.
so yes, Andrew, I think I'm actually going to make an effort to not shoot those Nace Slayers this turn, because if I kill them, my feet doesn't work on them anymore, which would be really bad.
Fair.
And because I think them not being able to charge makes it so they can't really do anything for a whole round. Okay,
Well, there's no more Lance rule to the best of my knowledge, so
yes, but when they're at -2 speed, with the inability to charge, they're not going to be poking anybody.
they are very sealed. Very sealed.
Let's get some sticks
How
out.
much fury he has because he doesn't. He's got the same as his beast, so I'm like, I can't go crazy. Making it so that you have one less fury
All right.
can kind of put it down.
That seems
Oh, by the way,
entirely reasonable,
I have.
except it leaves you out of control range.
Be careful with reconnaissance, infiltration, and power spell.
At which point you just move that way. Because Rob has done me the kindness of leaving the right flank pretty open. Because I left the right flank pretty open.
You
so-
think?
Well, there's a clockatrice there. But
Chonky. Time chicken.
It's like, no, we can't have good things. Or we have really broken things.
I think I just run you boys over there, and you just die. And then do a little bit of fun stuff. So the Horsemen's right now. Ancient Shroud, and they are concealed. They have concealment,
They have concealment.
which gets them up to...
15 probably?
They're a large base, aren't they?
They are a large base.
Woohoo! Volume fire. Woo!
They are 13 against Living.
Are they... Yeah, how dodgy are our horsey mans?
How dodgy?
Yeah, what's their defense at right now in that cloud?
15.
15.
13 base, 15 plus 2 for being in the cloud.
Which means that my
Yeah, so this
annoying bear will be rat 7 into them,
he loses the enemies. Now he has to limit.
and their armor pretty negligible, right?
He
Yeah,
also has
If you hit, you crack.
because it's about
14.
Okay, so yeah, so I just need to hit them 4 times.
4 times.
Well, a gun with 2d3 shots seems like a pretty good answer to that.
about 10, right?
Yeah. Okay. So
Fail's gonna be able to tag anybody.
yeah, you
Not safe.
guys shoot them.
No, you have to come. You have to. So
You shoot
the,
them.
the house is probably like one of the best places for them. But at the same time,
You just go up there.
it provides some issues for you.
And then we've got 8 off of Skin and Bones. Let's just get all the sticks out here. Here we go. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Is there any reason not to start with Cat?
He is absolutely shooting.
I don't think so.
We're going to have
I'm not going to gallows anything this turn. I'm not going to pop any cards on her this turn. No. Let's just do it. Okay, I'm going to start off activating Kapitan Ekaterina Baranova. And she is going to... Let me just check to make sure her feat is not... It's an aura, not a burst.
Yeah, it looks like an aura.
Yeah, it's an aura. Okay, good. So then she will activate her feat and run.
Sounds good.
And she can run 11. Even with the forest, she can make it to there pretty easy.
All right, so -9. I need a location.
And let's just plunk her right there.
Cool beans.
11.
And she's camping 4.
Second shot.
Yeah, just in case. Let's camp 4. She could cast Invocations of Wrath this turn, but I don't think it's going to be that important. And... Ooh, I've got to stick out.
To get 12 inches on that bad boy, we're going to have to move up.
15. Okay, so we've got the crows. We've got the crows, the Nayslayers, and the Skin and Moans, and that's what matters, I think. Cage Rager's pretty slow anyway, and I can't, no way in hell I'm getting to the Clockatrice. So, works for me. And then she's done. And I'm going to activate my Arcanists. They are going to... You don't need focus, so they're going to walk over to here. Take his boys with him.
Go over there, that's fine by me.
We're going to give 1 free focus to Direwolf with the Bombard, and 2 empowers for the free focus to my Great Bear. And then...
Same strength, so... -9. Yep.
Who do we activate next?
Nothing. Second shot. Oh, miss.
Shield Guard,
Last
Direwolf.
shot.
Wolf is speed 5, so it'd be speed 3. Let me scoot this tree for a second. Where does 3 inches get me?
That's rough, buddy.
Not, it gets me base to base with Cat. Perfect.
I'm just still marveling at this page. I'm sorry.
And don't need this anymore. We know that we know they're in. And we need a 10-inch stick because of my 10-inch sprays over. So we're going to activate the Shock Troopers. Blocks 5. No, actually. If I aim, they get 2 shots, but...
Defense 12.
No, I want them to...
To an 8, so he needs a 4 to hit. Oops, we have 4 dice. That was a 1. He hits.
There, you're going to get that guy.
It'll go. Hey,
Fun tricks I can do here. I don't think so.
Sure you don't want to line up to kill that guy?
Pretty sure. Pretty sure.
lateral damage.
Let's have him go over here. And let's have you go over here. And then we're going to take a spray down that line right there. Aiming at that fella.
Defense 12, defense 13.
12, 13. We are rat 6s.
Get sprays, ignore cover. I always have
So, believe so. Andrew, do you have a second to judge for us? Sprays ignore cover still?
No,
Pile 17 on Mr. Gator there.
I'm pretty sure they do not.
I don't
They do
think
not?
so.
No? Okay.
So he'll get cover. So it's
Let's-
Can we get a
let's-
judgment on that?
well,
Just because I feel like I
let's
remember
look
that
at
being
it.
a thing, but
Let's look at it.
they made sprays a lot worse in this edition. So
They really they changed them up a lot. That is for sure.
His armor, so he's affected by death pact. So he is 18.
right, I'm not going crazy. It used to ignore cover
Plus 3 to
because sprays used to ignore everything
That'll be -4.
except for elevation. And then I took out.
Or cleric terrain. Model cannot be hit if it's completely blocked the attacker's line of sight to it.
Ignore concealment, cover, stealth, and intervening models.
All right, there it
There
is.
we go then. That's what I thought.
There you go.
Just want to make sure. Okay. So yeah, shooting at him. Rat
12.
6. Need a 6. I rolled outside of the trait.
Hey, Razor says hi. Dalton, he says it's nice to see you back in the store.
Trigger Fortune's Path.
Okay. So now I need.
Nope, it's me. Fortune's Path is my +1
Right.
next
Your
turn.
+1/+1. Okay. And then shot onto that fella is a 13. You said. So
13.
Need a 7. That's not a 7. Off to a good start, gentlemen. He's going to spray
because
at
of the building
that
and the-
one
and the trees, that
and
seems like
hopefully
it's
take.
You got them both.
I can indeed
Need a 6.
reload. And we will boost.
Cocked on that
That's
one.
cocked.
Boost the hit.
Come on, guys. Come on.
All right, reload. Defense 12
This is
on
getting
Barnabas.
silly.
You're going to kill something someday.
Okay, there's an 8. Here we go. Boom.
Warnie is 13.
He's a 13.
Maybe I should have cast Invocations of Wrath. Didn't think I'd need it. You're gonna.
I will trigger stealth.
Still, okay.
I don't get the boost.
Ooh, yep. That was a misplay on my part. I should have gone for the Horseman's first. Do I have any way of countering that? I don't think I do. That's not awesome. Which means I borked myself a little bit, but that's okay. This last one's going to try to take a shot at the. I don't think anybody.
Sounds good.
At the big one. Def on that one?
I'm pretty sure it's 13. 13.
13. Need a 7. There we go. Got a 7. It's a POW 13.
It is arm 15.
Dice off 2. All right, cool. 7 points. Okay. Not entirely useless. And then the unit repos 2. What do I want them to repo 2?
3 to 3.
Let's just repo them back. Let's just get them out of here.
Alright. Now the Legionnaires go next.
Let's just move a little bit since my shakes ruined it a little. And then let's have you go out over here.
We will get the press forward order.
And then they're done. Then, all right. Walking threat on the horsey man. 6?
With -2 speed, it will be 6.
All right.
I can potentially drag you closer.
If you do that, I think I'm okay with it. So let's just leave my dire wolf out of that, which should be pretty easy. So he's just going to run to just out of there. Then my gun bear, who I foolishly gave his one target that he wanted to shoot at stealth, is probably just going to run this turn, unless Blessing of the Gods makes you ignore stealth for some reason. Nope, it does not. And he only moves 4, so it's not like he's getting within 5 of anything to shoot at.
Yeah, you just ran them, correct?
That's correct.
Which means he's just going to run. He's just going to run up to right behind that tower. Because I think it's even in the ruins, your trample lane for your skin and moans. And then your Cage Rager's out. What's the threat on the Cage Rager? Let's get him
Should
just
be like 8.
8.
They are undead.
Okay, I can take this back. Don't need that anymore. So let's get him a little out of there. There we go. Happy with that. And then, the fun thing is that should put him within 10 of the Heretic. So you get mage stacked.
She's got a spell that
And
makes
then,
your map goes down, but you have to be living to do it. So if you have death packed up, then it makes that spell
all that focus that I wasted on
less
him.
effective.
And
But I don't think she can really tag anybody else.
Well, I mean, they're technically.
What's mage static do again?
Mage static is if you're within 10, your spells get -3 range and cost 1 more focus. Or fear, in your case.
Okay.
So actually,
So, just a quick explanation with incorporeal. Incorporeal models do not engage, and they are not engaged. Like
Okay.
charge right now.
so I just realized I think I might no, because I'd have to walk. Because he ran. Never mind. Forget all that. That's just done. He's done. Then
Okay.
go over to this guy and activate my direwolf, my bodyguard direwolf, and have him run. He's just going to run base with Cat over here, so nothing wonky there.
We'll have
And then
Shepherd just gonna run up and take the flag. Yes, you can.
my Winter Corps infantry are going to run. Because it's everything has stealth, or is it only things in the Heretics?
Everything has stealth.
Everything just flat has stealth. Okay.
All Grymkin models.
All right. Not even in control range, huh?
Not anymore.
Dang.
God's real good.
All of the stuff is all of the Grymkin special cards are now board. Basically board.
Okay.
Some of them require a trigger inside, but then once they trigger, they become. Actually, Labyrinth is one. That's not Labyrinth.
Okay.
Labyrinth is still there, but
Frost spray. The Blind Walker.
actually, no, you're right. Stealth is while in the Warlock's control area, but
It looks like everything except for like maybe a couple guys over there, but
and you can't shoot them anyway.
can't shoot them anyway. Yep.
Stupid nayslayers.
Does not have an AAT since they updated a while ago.
I'm sorry, it's Def 14.
14?
14.
No, they're not gonna make. Okay, so Winter Corps, they are gonna run.
She needs an 8.
And
Oh no! Unfortunate!
they're gonna run over here.
Doesn't repo as far as the other one. That's okay.
You won't mind if I move this tree.
Move the tree. It's there to look pretty.
Does the monkey still have killing spree and all that crazy stuff?
Yep. It has to be by the. You have to play the song off the.
That gives it
neuter
killing
guy.
spree.
And it's within 8 inches of him. I wiped out a unit with him very recently.
We're gonna have.
It can be pretty cool.
Let's your go.
I'd rather that not happen.
She's gonna cast her Animite.
But these guys are gonna die anyway. They're here to die,
She'll run.
basically. So I can't be too upset if they get killed. Because they're gonna get killed by something.
That's
So
what she does. On turn 2. Oh darn! I didn't tag mail.
we're gonna die to something. So
You got Barney though.
they do have take up. So I think does take up
Barney
work
hungry.
with killing spree? Should, right? If
yes.
I'm destroying my model.
Well, so
Go.
When a model killing spree destroys one or more enemy models,
And I believe take up fires on
hold please.
disabled,
Icy
doesn't it?
grip on these bad boys right here.
No, if this model is destroyed, I can choose a trooper in this unit within an inch of it to be destroyed instead.
And look, we got
so
icy grip.
if it's on my turn, I traditionally, if it's
You
both on the
get
same,
the
I
first
get
activation, yeah. So it doesn't stop it. Okay, that makes my life even easier.
Yes, I can.
Let's make you work for it a little bit.
And also just remember, like, that's all he can walk.
So I'll likely pick.
So he has a 1 inch. So he threats 8 by walking.
So let's not put someone within his threat for no good reason.
There you go.
And then we're gonna boost to hit. On an 8, a 12, and I just wanna
Move
make
the
sure
banner,
that
so everyone's got to be within 2 inches of the banner.
Hey, we hit a 4. Unfortunately, we did not put stationary in there. So we hit him.
Make sure so he doesn't have line of sight to
14,
anything.
we're gonna boost the damage on Barney 0.
Got a laser, please.
Armor's 21. So we will need, it'll be minus.
So you have to move that guy a smidge.
7. Minus 7.
There you go.
Haha, $1.
Yeah, they're not
It
yet.
was -7.
Then
That's 7. Oh, you did
Pal 14.
Power 14.
You're 21.
6, 7, 8.
Oh, 8. I keep counting. I will take my 1.
That's okay. I did it first too, and then I was like, please.
Clock
then
charges
takes
how
about
far?
8. You said
What's his
armor
threat?
20.
Melee?
Yep, they are.
6, 9, 11.
Armor 18 right now.
and no real way to increase it other than dragging it closer. That's the charging. He can fly 6 and shoot 8, 14 for the spray.
And if you do that, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. But I think, so you basically just want you to be within 14 of cat. Which you're not. You're not even close to within 14 of cat. Which means he's going to run. Speed 6.
Keep them
Into
doggies
11,
running.
heavy boiler.
Rawhide.
-2 from heavy boiler. -2 from... Yeah. We're going to reposition. Over there. You're over there now, buddy. There's no need for him to be that far forward. All right. That's me done. Over to you, Rob.
Over to me.
All right, and we'll start scoring at the end of this turn.
No, not
Yeah,
scoring
they
yet.
already...
No, here at the end of the second turn, yes.
1, 2, 3, and I actually have to cut myself because I'm not smart.
Alrighty. Got it. Okay, so I'm thinking about.
I will not keep up my wall of fire. I will upkeep ignite. And these guys stand up. This cloud goes away.
I am sweating.
And we know he's 8 inches away from everything important. So. Okay.
I talked about doing it. I didn't do it.
So here are
And
my options.
you don't want to move prisoner whatever.
Without a problem.
That's a good point. I should move her to be
The blind walker can go
out of killing spree range,
And they're armor 17, so
I don't know if I can get there, but okay.
just in case. And again, another thing, she doesn't need to be that far forward, so let's just not go back.
knocked out as long as they're next to each other.
Let's make sure I did that correctly. I did.
I can mortality.
There you go.
He will start off. He will move to right there. He will give him a corpse. I now have an arc node on the table.
Nice.
Oh, mortality lowers
Armor and defense. And gets rid of shenanigans. And they'll be incorporeal, so they won't be engaging, so I don't have to worry about pistol. So,
I'm gonna go to right here.
so we'll go ahead and read all my fun stuff.
Actually, the new spray things.
And I have power as well.
like mortality.
Put it right here. Make sure I'm within 8. Make sure I'm within 14. I am. I'm going to spray. I'm going to spray down this line.
Okay.
I am going to boost to hit prisoner whatsoever.
All right. She's def 14.
I am a. So we'll start on her. I'm a 6 up to an 8 for Fortune's Path.
She cannot be allowed to.
So I need 6.
Okay.
So I can either.
I got a
send
6.
Barney in,
Excellent.
What's their defense?
13.
13. So I'm a 6 up to an 8. Need a 5 on the first one. Got it. Then need a 5 on the second one. Got it. Spray for the clock is still rocking a 12, I bet. Yep. I'm going to boost on prisoner 8 whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Dice off 4. She's on 16.
Dice off 4. 5 points.
Okay. She's got 8 boxes for some reason.
Ooh, okay. How 12 on this guy?
They are armed 13 and they just explode. However, I'm going to take up this guy on the first, and then on the bannerman, I'm going to take up with that.
Well, so that guy, I kill him. So him, I hit these 2. You,
Right, and these,
he takes up. Got
yeah,
it.
they
got
take
it.
up. The auto cannoneers take up.
That sounds like super awesome sauce.
Mortality off of this fine gentleman. Yeah. Well, he's gonna cut to hit. So. Oh, I gotta do his thing. We'll do his fire.
Fire, yeah.
Roll fire.
Oh, he stopped dropping some rolls.
So Crawtooth gives all my gators no knockdown.
Yep, I'm aware.
Okay. Alright, so I can't get to him with her. I have to send him.
So Rob, in case you were curious, I have gone through the effort of naming all of my Kadoran infantry. So you just had the privilege of killing Private Agatha, as well as I believe this is Private Masha.
No, Agatha
I like
and
it.
Masha.
I like it.
Masha potato.
So, trying to work through what's the best way to deal with the garbage that he gave me. And to be honest, there's not really a great way to do it. So,
Things have to go right. So blind walker.
That was the idea.
yeah. I needed that to pop to help me a little bit, but I have a plan, so let's go ahead and try and work a little bit of that plan now.
I don't think I'm gonna. We got 3 Fury, and
You just have to cast your spell to make the wrestler fast, right?
you're within 9. You can get there on his own.
Can you read me Mage Static?
Mage Static, you got it. Let me get you the exact text on that.
Question is,
Mage Static. Spells cast by enemy models within 10 inches of this model suffer +1 cost and -3 range.
yeah, we're gonna go ahead.
Okay. And which model has it?
This guy.
We're definitely gonna do that. Just so I don't have to use the card again.
And it's based on his head, correct?
Yes, that is his head.
That guy came out really well too.
Your leaders are all really great. You add some blue to the flesh, some flesh on there. You can add some white to make it necrotic too, since he is a zombie. Just make it look really
Gnarly.
little bit of green, yellow, some white, and some blue. Just
Rob, do you
to
find
make it
yourself annoyed by this great card?
Alright.
Because that was the goal.
Yeah, it's solid. It's really solid.
We are going to feet. So nobody's engaged. I am going to cast Mortality.
So -2 speed.
Yeah, which is why
So I go down to a speed of 2.
he is
I
going
can
to
run.
just to hit.
Still can run 7.
I can run 7.
This doesn't work. I'm in for a bad time. Because I'm going to use my heavies to pick all those guys up.
I'm pretty sure the feat does nothing about running. Yep, just cannot. Oh, you can't even make tramples. I forgot. It's cannot charge and cannot make slam or trample power
There you
attacks.
go.
So I didn't even have to be that worried about the
So
skill.
weird.
With Mortality.
Okay.
So they are armor 15.
Also, it's when you target a friendly model in her control range with a ranged or arcane attack, you get -4 range. So I believe arcane's mage static and that stack. So you get -7 inches on your spells.
Because we are within death.
If I target this model.
Something in her control range. So if you're within 10 of him, and the thing you're targeting is in her 14, you get -7 range.
Because of why? Why is the -3?
So the -3 is from mage stack.
And why is -4?
It's from her feat, Storm of Ages, which
Okay.
is when a friendly model in Baranova's control range is targeted by a ranged or arcane attack, the attack suffers -4 range.
Okay. Okay.
What is his defense and armor?
15 as well.
I'm going to move back outside of 10.
Okay.
15, 16, 7s. Not awesome, but I can also go on to him. So we'll go ahead and do that. They will go ahead and charge.
Just outside of 10 like that. I'm going to cast at him.
Yeah, you can see her.
We're going to go ahead and do a Hex Blast at your boy.
Okay. She can't. She's a Doom Reaver. She has Spell Ward.
No spell words. Okay.
Cannot be targeted by
Well, then I'll
spells.
just go. I'll do Hex Blast at that thing.
Okay.
Let me get my little base.
So 3.
That would be Corporal Nadia that you're shooting at.
Corporal Nadia is going to bite the dust.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for Corporal Nadia.
Corporal Nadia.
Right there.
I'm a 7 to a 9. We said what for her?
13.
Need a 4.
Yep.
We're going to go ahead and try and roll that 4 natural. I rolled it.
Yeah, you got it.
It's a AoE 3
Oof.
or no AoE 2.
Okay.
So Nadia and him.
That would be Vladislav and Ivan.
Yep. So Nadia, it is POW 15.
Oh, she's just gone.
She's gone.
She's gone.
POW 10.
Arm 13. You could whip it.
Nibble here.
Dead.
There goes Vladislav.
And your
And Ivan.
banner. Dead.
Ivan's gone too. All right. Well, my mom made the choice. I asked her if I should bring Ludmilla or Sergey. Sergey is the last survivor of the squad, so she chose correctly. Ludmilla is really glad she didn't sign up for this job.
Put the charge attack into this guy.
Okay, yeah, because you attacked with her first. All right.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Attacking.
Sergey drew the short
These
straw.
guys are immune to fire, right?
They have resistance to
It's a
fire.
charge attack. It doesn't matter. They're both powerful.
What's their? They got a lot of boxes and a fairly good armor. Right?
5 boxes, arm 15. But with one less die, you're going to have a fairly difficult time.
Okay, I'm gonna go along
There's minus 3 dice.
this line,
So 5.
and I want to end up
I can't believe that casket is still alive.
right there.
Spear into here.
Ooh, can I punch him in deep enough to get your caster?
Probably.
No.
What's
I
the
don't know.
explosive radius on that one?
2 inches. I'd have to get to. I'd actually have to get all the way to that guy without crossing.
All right. So these find
I'm pretty comfortable on that one,
Yeah,
but
sure.
that one is not.
We're within 12 for the narrow.
Would you like a laser, sir?
Just eyeball.
No.
No, yeah, it's not even close. Not even close.
I want to make sure that I'm doing right.
So we're gonna go ahead and go
He charges 10.
right there, so I'm within 2 inches of that. So basically, if I don't roll a 6, do I roll a 6? I do not. Power 14 on your Great Bear.
Those are actually both dire wolves for what it's
Power
worth.
14 on your dire wolf.
Arm 21.
Dice minus 7, nothing.
Arm 21.
Dice minus 7, nothing. And this arm.
Arm 15, 1 die.
So dice minus 1, 5 boxes.
Oh, you got him.
It's what you do.
Yeah, I need 7.
That was Sergeant Leon that you just blew up.
I didn't like him anyway. I didn't think he was a team player.
Sergeant Leon, he had come for the. Sergeant Leon, he'd come for the poissons.
Charge target, so 3 dice.
He really screwed up. He must have not properly applied his armor, considering he's supposed to be resistant to fire, and then he had one job.
It happens.
Yep. Damn it, Leon. He does usually die first. Enough.
Oh no, we're going to use a spear into him. Hits. See if I roll under again.
See, that's another fun thing about naming them all. They grow their own personalities as time goes on. Now Leon will forever be the dummy who got himself blown up by something that he really shouldn't have died to.
What a jerk.
He's got a nibble. What's the defense on Usilla?
And he's the sergeant, too. He's supposed to be the squad leader.
Try to get the job done.
So that means Max Talia, the other two. Definitely make fun of him at lunch, during
He
drill.
ran to get there.
Okay.
2 units.
They're happy he got exploded, honestly.
Okay. We will go ahead and use a spell slave. He will throw a.
You know what?
And throw
I brought him here to test him out. Running away is not going to test him out. So he's going to be the one that moves.
All right.
Yeah, it's real good. So I'm within 10. I'm pretty sure.
So both of those are in range.
All right.
Doesn't cost him any extra.
No, he's got to cut that. So.
They're walking?
Oh, I'm sorry. I give them +2 movement.
Okay. Just checking.
And then
I believed you that you were measuring correctly. I was just,
Oh yeah.
damn you, desperate pace.
Units, but he has an immortality. He has mortality on him.
But I feel like non-charging murder crows into heavy jacks that aren't their prey are
Much better.
gonna have a little trouble. Wait. Sorry. My tokens.
He will just. These guys run.
Okay.
They're gonna charge.
We're going to go this way.
All right, that is Great Bear number 2. Dan, arm 20, sir.
So I am going to be a mat of 10 and a POW
He's a 10. Mortality.
of 11, 13.
Okay.
Go.
So,
I'm a 7.
So anything but to hit
Yep.
and offset.
I need
Sounds like.
3s.
there.
Yep.
And then 13, dice minus 7.
Ones. That's great. We'll use this
Nothing.
again.
Second shot. Hits. Dice minus 7. Nothing. Third attack. Hits. Gosh, I need to reverse this. Dice minus 7. Nothing. Fourth attack. Hits. Dice minus 7.
Really do need to.
Hey, I
there
did
we
2
go.
points.
2 points to the
6. And the fifth attack, same guy. Hits. Dice minus 7.
1 to the 3.
Dice minus 7. 1 point.
1 point.
I rolled not double 1.
To the 4.
4.
Double 1. Okay. 3 dice.
Those attack rolls were really good.
Take
Damage dice, not so much.
let's get ready to nibble. Miss. Barney's gonna go. Barney's gonna charge. He's got enough movement.
I'm going to do the same thing you did before.
Yeah, there wasn't a little gap. You laid that crack right there. So because we're all
Round.
be careful with that.
Yeah, gotta be careful.
Gotta give yourself line of sight.
Yeah, I thought it was large base for some reason, which I could see.
All right.
Alright, so he's gonna go into him.
Yep.
He is a nat 8, I believe. Actually, we will wait on him. We'll be smart. We'll put the raster here.
So they are speed 4 down to speed 2. And they can run 7.
Yeah, she can choose herself, she can disengage. But does she do anything goofy as far as if I miss something happens?
Direwolf's max threat range with superiority on it.
So if I throw superiority on him, he becomes speed 7. The axe is a long axe, so it's 2-inch range. So
12.
Again, with gallows is a thing that I can do. So, but gallows isn't consistent.
Yeah, he's at 7. What's your defense? 15. That means we'll go ahead and burst. Oh, yeah, he charges for free.
This is a warrior model.
Yep. Living warrior model.
Yep. She's a living warrior model, so she gets to charge for free. So first to hit, Nate.
You Nate.
They're knocked down.
That's Nate. Pow. I think it's 17. Yeah, pow 17.
So I gotta feel when your opponent moves their cavalry almost to the end of the board, I'm feeling pretty good about
Not
that.
have hit on him.
Because you never want to move back in this game unless you have to. So
Heals 1.
feeling pretty good about this.
Heals 1. Okay. So he's all set over here. He's going to go ahead and rile twice. If I am out of control range, I can't peel off.
That's correct. It has to be inside your control.
All right.
To be able to read.
Okay. Those guys aren't in corporal anymore.
Let's do that. Over here.
Guys control his. So he's just going to be over here.
Oh no. He gave them +2 movement by not sticking my move.
Yeah.
So done.
moving your
They
skin
move
moves?
him. I need to actually put an extra fury on him.
No, I can't. He's engaged. It's not like you can.
Her. Fury on a rose. I'm up. Your turn, sir.
But then,
That Carry On a Rose model is not the conventional one. What is it?
yeah,
It's the
Alt Sculpt's one?
well, not the also the
your channel.
Yeah,
that
the
on-
new crate, weekly, monthly
So in
box.
that case,
Yep.
we'll go ahead and do
What are they? Mini crate. There we go. Cool.
So you do have 2 fire checks.
I do. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's not rolling in the tray. fire
Goes out.
goes out. And then other one, fire gets cocked. I thought these dice trays were supposed to prevent that. Does not go out.
Full range so that you
So
can
that's
12. Hey, nothing.
does fire tracks ignore shields?
Correct.
No.
It seems like something that they should do.
Should, but
Like when you think
they don't.
about it. But all right.
At least not that I know of.
and then shot farming after.
Bug report.
So he's
She also has gunfighting.
charge. They are defense 10.
4.
Captain Crotty has 2 attacks. So he's going to go into the first one.
Captain Finlord?
Yep.
Alright.
Defense.
Defense is 12.
Defense is 12.
I guess it was under 10.
Defense is 10. I need force.
Superiority. It does
Not
not
there.
give Pathfinder, I believe.
13 on the bite.
Number 15.
I'm really regretting not taking the Pathfinder card this game.
That's going to be
Mortality.
Superiority.
Tough, right?
Nope. Speed, mat, and death, and cannot become knocked down.
next one. Hook strike. It's top 12.
See, if I had the Pathfinder card, I could bring Pac-Man a whole line of murder crows.
Whole unit.
But I didn't bring the Pathfinder card, so she is
Lessons learned.
very sad. Very, very sad.
That one?
And I have no way of speeding her up. She's got spellboard.
Okay.
So, and she's a merc.
Next.
So double layers of can't do
We will
anything
use
to her.
the Blind Walker.
Okay.
The Blind Walker will go ahead and walk, so he's within. He's within
You
1.
don't have that anymore.
Attack Maylock. Well, you're probably going to spend a lot of your
Yeah, I'm getting rid of, like, all this stuff is going to be gone.
I see.
And I shouldn't be able to be charged or the other.
Right. You have that.
We will put him in again.
And
He is a max 6.
nope, you already have a focus. Who doesn't have a focus? You don't have a focus.
Oh, Walker's 5. I need 5.
Then
Not 5.
Not 5. I need 5.
Adam is.
Next initial.
Claws in the mouth, right?
I got 2 claws.
another is
I will buy it.
try to clear the murder crows. Don't
Good night.
I don't want to. Razor Wind. I will crit amputate multiple times
Now I get everybody.
and cut all of my own Jacksons,
And he's
which
gonna
would
reach
be
out.
bad.
7.
So can't really get over this terrain. Is not really no, a Jack has to deal with murder.
Actually, sorry. Oh, never mind. Nope. Nope. Fire, not. I wasn't
I
checking for
will
crit.
file 3 times.
And then what happens
Witch
the next?
Doctor, he's going to just, he's going to go right.
Under invocations, you're gonna hit me probably. Oh, and the Arcana that are up right now. None of them?
No, I have no Arcana up right now.
We're good.
So, 14's path is done, stealth is you.
Sure.
So, the one that gives me -1, Murder Crow's death 13 base. You are Matt 9. That makes 13. Yeah, he's gonna. Which means you give him fury. Oh, gross.
Yeah. Alright, so we're on feet. Let's make sure we know everybody who is within range.
Am I okay trading a dire wolf for skin and bones?
He is outside.
Yes, I am.
And then within 10 is everybody except for him.
10-inch threat on the
He's like,
cage ranger?
I was supposed to pick up 0.
No, not
No, much less. 4 or 3 plus 1. So 8.
So he is
Unless
not getting
I
anything.
drag
He
you
is
towards
just
me.
an 18.
Unless you drag me towards me. Which is perfectly reasonable, but... Okay, so if he just stands there and smacks the crows to death, nothing bad there. Okay, crazy idea. What's the Heretic's defensive stats? What's his tech?
So he calls at him.
Okay.
He's a 15-15. He has 3 transfers on him.
Round.
Can't be knocked down.
Medium looks like?
Medium base.
15-15. So my great would be at 6. 13 shooting it.
Dice -2. And remember, I do have,
3 charges.
well, I have sacrifice too.
Right.
So I can transfer times, take a wound himself,
And then heal it up.
take another hit, and heal everything.
So I would basically have to get 6 shots to even have a chance for that to work.
Yeah.
So, no, funny, because it's always funny to shoot opponent's caster. But not practical on this turn.
I should have stealth for him.
So I'm going to up all 3 of my upkeeps once again. And then no, we're gonna camp 1.
Yeah, this is going to be a mess to clean up.
Gonna camp 1. I'm sorry, I know I'm streaming on 0 camp. That goes against every fiber of my being. Do it.
Come on!
Can I?
Don't do it. You're streaming for a stupid decision. Don't be a stupid. Don't do a stupid decision.
Maybe I keep it in flesh. What's gonna get at him this turn? Nothing. No. Okay. I'm not gonna let Iron Flesh drop
Really great.
because I need to allocate.
Gators.
I don't have enough focus to do the things I want to do otherwise.
Gators were past everybody.
Oh, you're not even aggressive, so you'd have to spend to charge.
I'm learning. you don't need to change taco too.
To change
This
the movement.
is
Like black.
+2 to melee with beat
Well,
back.
they changed it so that the unstoppable part wasn't nearly as powerful.
Skinnamones has how many corpses?
1.
Which makes him armed 17?
17.
Okay, maybe I can.
I did not realize.
Direwolf under Puissance is POW 18. This +1,
28 boxes.
28 boxes. I'm not going to go super hardcore. I'm doing the math there, but
4 hits.
yeah.
And don't kill something before him because ill omens will trigger this turn.
Screw up the math. But I need to kill something before him because he's got the horsey mans in the way.
You can do a little side charge if you want, but you got to waste one of your attacks with the horseman.
I think I like the. I've got a whole nother Jack there who has a gun even, so I don't need to solo him with. I don't need to kill him with just that direwolf. I've got a whole nother direwolf. Okay, so since I have a whole nother direwolf,
And that guy right there.
Defense
That's someone I can see. I have a magic ability 10, so anything but.
all right, I'm gonna do something stupid, but I don't think it's stupid. Really,
We're going to be -6.
I'm going to that. I'm gonna go down to 0. I'm gonna do the stream. I'm gonna 0 camp.
If you're sure.
0 cap!
Okay, now that I've made that decision.
So that's
Yep. Let's kill box. 10 inches? 12 inches?
12.
12?
4.
Oh, okay. It's not actually that stupid. I just put her back behind the forest. She doesn't need to be that far forward anymore. So Kat's going to go first. She's going to spend 3 and cast Invocations of Wrath. which gives
Insight
an
is
extra
+2
die
to
drop
hit,
the lowest
+2
on all
damage.
of my attacks for everyone in her control range. And then she's going to run back to here.
Is that battle group or army?
Everything in her control range.
Control? Got it?
Yeah. So everything that matters, those two don't. Unfortunately. And in fact, prisoner doesn't even get it because it is friendly faction. All right. And then my Arcanists are going to go.
No, we can't.
I just get to attack.
A 5-inch in power.
Force just lets you make an attack right then and
Yeah,
there.
6 in
So
crit.
it's armor. So you have to hit.
So forward until he's within 6 of him.
My friend
You put it there.
3 against a 12.
Throw
Just inside.
2 focus onto him.
No crit.
2 focus onto him.
How
you doing, 2 and 2?
-5?
Excuse me.
No,
I meant
minus
2
7.
focus on him, 1 focus on him to get to 2. I just misbrained there for a second.
You're good. No,
So,
you're totally good.
Arcanist done. Fighter, so you need to activate first to get those murder crows out of there.
Oh, I get it now.
That my bear will activate,
Sounds good.
and he right. Let's see. Is there anything? Because you're gonna as soon as I kill something, you're gonna ill omen me. Is there anything I need to do first? Because I'm not going to kill anything over here, but make your life a little harder. Poor Sergey over there.
1 inch, because you were biting me, so I have range. We're going to attack him.
He's going to charge at that clockatrice.
I am a 9, effectively. So I need a 3.
Sergey
Hey, we hit.
is a mat 5.
Defense 13, sir.
He has armor 18.
Oh, it's out. Sergey is not going to make anything happen.
Alrighty, that'll be 10.
Then prisoner 102-822 is going to charge at the skin and bones. Not the skin and bones.
Do our second initial on
I know what that guy is called. Cage Ranger, thank you.
Again,
Thank you.
need a 3.
And so she makes it there easy. She's going to...
This is a PAL 15. He is in
Set up
range,
there.
so it's going to be minus.
good?
This is 22, so minus 7.
I should charge at the monkey. Is the monkey with 3 inches? Did you position him to do 3 inches in the forest?
Yeah.
Okay. So you
You
can't see
charge
him.
a monkey.
Can I charge him? I just want to make sure I can see him.
You could have.
Oh, yeah. Because I might as well. That gets me... I can killing spree off of the monkey, theoretically. Monkey's defense.
2.
Are you within 2 inches or are you within 1 inch?
She's got a 2-inch
Oh,
sword.
actually, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because the monkey has monkey bite,
Okay.
and monkey bite is going to make it effectively a defense of 16.
Woo. I need an 8.
And we'll headbutt him one more time. We hit.
Screw it. Yeah, there we go.
That's $5.
I will trigger ill omens.
Yep. And then I killing spree. I could move an inch, but I'm not gonna. And make an attack onto the Cage Ranger.
Cage Ranger's defense. I'm just going to add the ones to me.
Okay.
So Cage Ranger's defense is 11 now. Sir.
11. At 8. Need a 3. Yep.
I'm armed 20.
And I just realized that +1 damage from Blood Quenched doesn't actually beat out getting an extra die from charging.
Allows him to pop back up.
Oh well. My brain is weird sometimes. PAL 13.
That's minus 7.
And I can't attack. If I'm knocked out, I can't attack.
You're a weapon master?
Yep.
6 to the 4?
6 to the 4. Yes. She's a Doom Reaver. Doom Reavers be weapon masters.
Priscilla's going to go. She is engaged, but that's okay. We're going to go over and tag the flag.
And all right. Done over there.
And we're going to Hoarfrost Crotchet.
Now we're going to activate Great Bear number 2.
Sounds good.
Gonna start swinging. He is a mat 9 onto that first murder crow.
Defense 14, sir.
14.
Ability 7.
Extra die. Drop the lowest, so 14. Mat 9. Need a 5.
We're going to hit.
5. 3 dice. Dropping the lowest.
Yes, sir. Yep, that'll do it. And he's currently a pound 19.
Who are you hitting?
That. Oh boy. Yep, that first guy. And then he's going to Blasting Fist that next fella, the second initial.
Sounds good.
Needs a 5. Yep, that'll do it.
All right.
And then we're gonna buy a Tex. So buy a mace onto that guy. Yep. And then buy another mace.
We'll have our Nerf go.
Yep.
She's got charge.
And then buy the last mace attack.
Spears and wings there, so she'll charge you there.
There we go. Mat 9 with Invocations of Wrath is good.
It's very good.
Charge for free.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
Whoa, attack.
Then
Oh, I need to spend that to make that Nerf.
my Shooty Bear. Shooty Bear.
I don't have any transfers. That's unfortunate.
All in all, he's just another brick in the wall.
All right, so I'm a 9. I need 3. Hey, we hit. Charging. Pound 9.
I'm going to activate him.
17. Minus
And then I'm going to give him hit and run. Repo 3 on the Great Bear. And he's going to aim and start shooting at the horsey mans.
Sounds great.
Let's see how many shots he gets.
I will get cover the way you're standing right now.
Oh, yes, so you will. So you will. Which means he would just walk. You mind if I take... Actually, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take back the card. And he's not going to aim then.
3.
Because I just need to hit. I just need to hit. I just need to hit.
Minus 5.
Yes, I'm arm 14, man.
Yeah.
Plus volume fire, because you're a big base.
Is there really not a way to... Oh, there it goes. Okay, I was going to say, is there not a way to unmark a card? No, there it is. So it's going to take that back then. And...
Number 2 that was...
Number 2 was here, right? Yeah. That's number 1.
Actually, I'm...
With our last headbutt. Last headbutt. Need 3.
How does the... Remind me on how it works for cover from obstacles. Like how far
So,
over is it?
if I'm within an inch of the obstacle, and any part of your base crosses the obstacle to any part of my base, I get +4 defense. You do not get concealment and cover, so I would just get cover.
So I just need to walk so that the far edge of his base is like past
That is
that.
correct.
Okay. Then I don't
You're gonna
need
protect me.
repo
We're good.
to
She can get more protection.
Yeah, so he's just gonna walk. So he can make it to there. I'm
That
not
looks
gonna
totally
move,
good.
I'm not gonna move him that far. I'm gonna move him to like
This is
there.
not good for you. With no, that's not good for you. With no transfers.
All right. Let's see how many shots I get.
The question is, what do you want to do with Azra?
Mom, I just got an email from the Discovering Health people. Remind me to look at that later. Thank you.
I got these 3 left.
2d3. Up. That's going to be 5 shots.
5 shots?
5 shots.
And then you hope
Let's put a 5 over by him. And he is rat. Large base? On the
Large
horseman?
base.
Rat 7.
I am defense 16.
Which means I need 8.
You're 7.
Yeah.
You need 9.
9. I can math. Yeah. Even with Invocations of Wrath, that's probably only 50-50. Which means I should boost... Yeah, I was going to boost a hit anyway.
Does Invocations of Wrath do shooting attacks?
Yeah, it does everything.
It's awesome. I love that.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. It's cost 3 focus. And it's a good spell, for sure. So let's... Yeah. Boosting the hit.
Right.
Need enough.
Because of the super quicksand. So we're
That's a
gonna shoot
miss.
at him.
That was a miss.
What's his defense, sir?
All right.
Yes, sir.
Next shot. Boosting the hits. I need a 9. Oh, that's out.
Oh my
that's not
gosh.
looking good. Oh no.
Second shot misses.
I don't know if the Mets,
All
if
right.
the Rat 7 going to be able to hit
Well.
10. Let's see.
RNGesus, take it away. Need a 9.
How 10?
Yeah, okay, there we
Strangely
go.
enough, that's a hit. What's the POW?
14.
That's the point.
All right. Next.
Third attack.
0 damage.
Or actually, that was your fourth. This is the fourth attack.
Fourth attack. Yeah.
We will hit.
It's not going to hit.
Miss.
Poison.
Next. Last one. From the grinder. There we go. Does a point.
You're undead. Apologies.
That's all right.
Well, that was not as good as I wanted it to be. Shield cannon shot.
I mean, it's your best bet right now.
Hey, there we go. Does another point.
Only other target.
Except, wait, no. I needed a 9. Don't have volume fire on the cannon, so I needed an 11 on the shield cannon. Does not do a point. Oof.
So, minus 10, I need box cards, or I need 11 or higher.
Well, that's not good.
That's a 10. I got real damn close.
You did.
Okay.
Last shot.
Yeah, give me a moment to confer with my men on this.
Whiff. What's the round?
That was.
7.
That sucker's got 2 boxes left, doesn't he?
Dos.
I need a 3.
Boxesos.
You got double ones.
Anything but.
If you're engaged, can you still give up your movement to aim?
What's up?
If you're engaged, can you still give up your movement to aim?
Could have tried to hit
No. No, if you're engaged, you're not allowed to aim.
Could have tried to hit 7s.
Well,
Try to free that up.
that sucks.
Wouldn't have been a bad idea, but
Yeah.
just the fact that you know.
Sprays ignore concealment.
I will tell you, I don't know if we're engaged.
Are we not? Because all we have are guns.
Technically undead.
Everyone just has
Let me
guns
check,
over here.
But she's got prey to help out.
Yes, 100%.
All right.
I'm pretty sure to engage, you have to
Someone
have a
has to
melee.
have a melee weapon.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm pretty
You
sure
have
as
no
well.
melee range, so you are not engaged.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah,
I'm in the
you
way.
want to do Grievous.
But I am not engaged.
Because my boys have dual shot. So if they aim, they get to shoot twice.
So charging.
Thank you. Thank you, Andrew. That was a critical part of the vibe that I wanted to convey. I just couldn't quite pull it off myself.
If only one of them could draw a line, though, to the horsey men.
If only. Well, I think it is.
You are out.
Does it
I'm
go
not going to
through
shoot at
the
him to get at the horse. Yeah. I think.
So I am a mat of 7.
No.
No, but if he targets the horses,
If I
because he
target
sees
the
them,
horses, because it has to be dead center from center to center, right?
right? Yeah.
Rod, your call?
I think you clip him.
Okay.
I don't think you clip the second
No,
one.
definitely not the second one. I'd have to go way out of line to get him. But
Well, that's what 2 shots are for.
well, let's see if we can hit the horsey man's first. That's going to be the
Are
important
you in
part.
Invocations of Wrath?
I am in Invocations of
I
Wrath.
have faith in you.
They're ready. Did you see how I rolled with my Great Bear?
I did.
I hit twice with 6 shots, and I boosted 2 of them.
It's because
and
he's
I
at the-
didn't hit with the boosted ones.
It's because you're playing at a table where I'm sitting. That's actually what's going on.
All right. Let's see if they can do it. We're at 8. Let's do it on this guy first.
So he is a 15 as he stands.
Got pistol.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, 14 as he stands.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. 8. Need a 6.
Right in sight, so this will be
There we go.
17.
And it's a POW 13. And then POW.
So you ignore the concealment, so I'm just a 14.
Cool. Need a 6. There we go. POW 13. So does a point.
If you bolo the roll,
Okay. Let's see if I do that.
Stab the far
Nope.
one again.
takes a point.
And then
The 5 to hit.
that was his first shot. Second shot.
Okay.
Same target. That's 7. I needed an 8, didn't I?
I'm a 14.
14. No, I needed a 6. We're good.
And we'll stab
Hits.
the next
Let's
one.
see if I bork it.
You did not block it.
I did not bork it.
Hey, we hit.
All right, cool.
You are in.
Natalia.
-3.
You let your buddy take care of the thing. She's gonna shoot at the guy.
Defense 14.
Yep, that'll do it. That's gonna move within 10.
That's.
Oh, I moved him back. Nope, he's out. I moved him back. It's gone. Okay. This dire wolf will activate. Gonna shoot at this skin and moans. I think he might
I think he's
cover
got
from
cover.
there.
Yeah.
I will have cover where you're
Have
standing.
cover from where I'm standing.
Here from the flag.
Definitely worth moving to not a net 2.
So remember,
There.
because you have to get perpendicular. I don't even know if you could get out that far.
Direwolf moves 5, so we can go pretty far.
And it's got arcing fire.
We'll boost a hit to try and get
So
that
you'd have to
crit
get
knocked
out
down.
past that angle right there.
Yeah, that looks doable.
No, the whole model.
Yeah, speed 5, arcing fire.
I don't think you get there. But if you want to try and place it before you move the model,
Yeah, that's what we got proxy bases for.
I think Rob's right on this one because I can't move through my own boy.
13.
So
5. I need it.
For where I'm sitting, Rob's wrong, but that's always the case.
that's as far as I go.
8, but there's no crits.
perpendicular of a circle, sir.
Charging.
Right, and because then there's
That's the-
definitely a part that's doesn't
That's the
make it.
tangent line. I remember math.
Which means he's gonna aim. Yeah, it's all right. I'm down 2. So what's his defense behind that wall, sir?
18.
18. I am aiming.
He's base 14? Oh, you've got
There's 13
that's right.
plus
That's
I have
right.
elements.
Yes.
I am at rat 7. I will
Needing that 8.
wish I had more focus, but focus mine ran a little dry.
All right.
He's still got systems up.
His arm's pretty low, so I'm going to boost to hit.
All right. Feet time.
Okay, so I'm a 7, you're an 18.
18.
Need an 11.
In 11. There's
Not
not
quite.
11.
Blast damage.
He does take blast damage.
Oh
His
boy.
arm 17, 18 with illumins up.
Pow 8.
That's why it's
So
10.
dice off 10.
Nope.
Okay.
Had to go kill what was over there. It was
Okay. Not awesome,
They are very good.
but
Nissa was hunting Barney, and Barney took offense to that, so he sent his wrestler
that's
over.
just that period. End of the sentence there. Not awesome, but let's see if we can recover.
What is their walking?
Your walk is 5.
All right, so you can't get through the building. Got it.
Stick out.
I can give them those.
Right.
Yeah.
But you need.
I
That's
can
why
get
it's like,
within an
what
inch.
is
I
your
get an
walking
extra.
movement?
Oh yeah, I can get base space.
5
with
does
it.
not
Sweet.
get you through the building.
Almost base space with it. So
Why is
gonna
it
charge.
limited? You can't see.
So much fun.
Focus to do that.
Their move is 5. They need to be 7.
All right. Long
Get 'em
X.
up to an extra 2.
That's 6. Gross.
You have to be able to land.
Yes, absolutely.
Defense
I
in melee?
14.
14. I need 8, which is pretty reasonable under Invocations of Wrath, but it's the charge, so I really want to hit that.
Which would be right there.
Do it.
And let's just
Andrew, do I
double check.
boost it?
want you to get-
Yes.
There you go.
That's what I thought.
Look, I watched you roll on your other great, like on the Great Bear earlier.
That's true. That's very true, sir.
Yes, I can.
Need an 8. Okay, there we go. That's.
You have a crit effect.
I do not. Long axe is just long.
Long.
Arm
axe.
18, sir.
Pow 18 because of Poissons.
Straight dice, sir.
Croissants. Also, it's got beat back.
It does have beat back. I don't think I benefit from that in any way.
So, how far can you go and stay in Invocations of Wrath to push him out of the zone so he doesn't come just hammering back through you later? Also, does that put you in closer to the Nayslayers anyway?
Well, and it does get the Nayslayers more that way, which is a good thing. So yeah, actually, beatback does help me.
And
out on
do you
this.
have the angle that you're going to push
Yeah,
him?
I think you're going to push me actually away from the building a little bit. So you want to be back?
Yeah, let's beat back.
Yeah.
Inch, and then I will follow along.
Plan was to have Azra come over here and kill you.
Thank you, sir, for measuring that out for me. I haven't done damage yet.
You have not done damage.
Let's do that.
Straight dice. 3 dice.
I mean, even with the insight,
That's
it was-
pretty good. 13 to the
It
6.
was a toss-up if I could do enough damage.
Yowza.
And then the plow shield bash, which also has beatback.
Because Poissons.
I think we're going to fly him
Need
up
an 8.
there so that we can get
That'll do it. Let's beat him back. I think that will take me. Wait, before we do that, Actually, I'm okay beating him back because I just needed him closer for the 1 inch on the shield. The axe is 2 inches, so I think I should be good if I beat him back in it. Cool. And then, hello there. Oh, that's our bag? Oh, there we go. That's our bag, huh?
Oh,
That's exciting.
thank you.
Measuring from cat.
That's my turn.
It looks like I would.
Now you appoint.
Yeah,
You're still in.
You'd still be in
I'll
invocations.
take that beat back.
Is 1-to-1?
Yes.
No, 2-to-1.
And you're still towing the zone.
And now I'm doing a POW 16 with the plow shield.
16 to my 18, dice minus 2.
Yeah, because I don't think she was within 4.
That's going to be 7 to the 3.
That works.
What?
Daddy says it has the middle shields. I'm like, look.
I moved back.
Right, and then buy an axe attack.
Because I got the Repo 3 and then I got the.
Demon 8.
Not use the animus, correct?
I hit.
You did not use the
There we
Straight
go.
dice.
There we go. That's
Tried to get you knocked down.
happier about that.
Got a shot.
I could have put the animus up.
Not quite.
6 to the 6. Not there.
No, but that gets.
At which point now it's okay if I beat you back again because he's out of stuff
Yeah,
to
she got
do.
8, so I can
So
take both of them and
back,
most of her.
foul beast.
You want to go back or no?
Yeah, let's have him go for it.
You want to follow?
Yeah, let's follow.
And there is no way you survive that many gators.
2 boxes left, sir.
Ah,
In the mind, right? For those at home, it's your 2 boxes are left in the mind. Rob,
What's that?
in the mind? Or the
Doesn't
spirit?
matter. I'm a skin and bones. I can
Well,
heal everything.
regen.
Yeah. Savagery, if only.
I didn't make savagery. I didn't want to spend the point for it.
That's right.
Savagery.
Savagery.
Savages.
Barely even pour salts.
I gotta give him unstoppable.
I think that's everybody.
Killer Award.
I passed you, sir.
That song's gonna be stuck in my head forever. Thank you.
I
You
thought
are
that was
very
a pretty
welcome.
good turn.
So can I
I'm feeling pretty good.
You score 1, Dalton.
And Dalton scores 1.
I do
Yep.
score 1.
choose the
Yep, because you're contesting over there with Cariana.
So he is
Well,
just,
and the
this guy is
objective.
just gonna get
Oh, right, of course.
Got to
Objectives
remove the
contest.
objective too.
Yep.
No, not yet.
So,
7.
everything that was on fire died.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
just-
I'm. Oh, right, yes. See, I play without a dice tray all the time, so I just leave my dice wherever. I'm free as a bird with my dice, man. You
Fair.
put me in a cage whenever I stream with you.
I do. That's my job.
What's the minus range for
So I have another question for you.
minus
Let's say I
3?
wanted to heal
It is minus 3.
my
Yep.
dude. Do I cut and then heal?
If you're within, you have to be within 10 of the bear. The caster has to be within
cut to
10 of the
get your
bear.
max fury, and you spend top keep.
Oh, he's gonna move the heretic.
So he's gonna be down to 1, so I don't need to cut twice. I can cut once. Okay, we're good.
You got the 3, right?
Yeah,
All right,
we're at
so
3.
cut 1 to go up to 4, and then you upkeep.
Battle host. All right. So first things first. We
I
are
would love
going
some more,
to
too. Thank you.
use the Gatorman Soul Slave.
Can't believe how good that is.
He's going to be your defense.
Yeah, Boulder Blues.
If you see Scott come back out, will you tell him to talk to Daddy?
Sure thing.
In the forest there, she's going to be a defense 14.
14.
Can I borrow your medium base guy?
Sure.
So Soul
You mean
Slave.
Sergeant Leon, his dead corpse? Yes, you can borrow him.
The arcane attack 4. So this is
Okay.
real iffy.
It's time for the heretic to get up and in it.
10 on 3 dice.
I have all 7 focus on myself.
YOLO.
And if I cast a spell in there, it costs how much extra? One extra?
Well, I'm
One extra, again, if you're within 10.
So I get there.
Yeah, I was just saying.
I'm outside of 10 now.
Mortality can help, not necessary.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt itself, right?
Yes, for D3. He takes 2. This guy's been
8 boxes.
got 8 boxes. He's a burly dude.
That's a nice soul slave.
Yeah. I will go ahead and activate this fine gentleman. He will get the Pathfinder card.
I'm activate him. Defense on her is 14, right?
14, yes, sir.
I'm going to boost to hit.
Alrighty.
I'm a 6. I need an 8. That's a hit.
That'll do it. Yep, 100%. Arm 16? 17, actually, because she did kill a monkey.
How 14? So dice minus 3.
Yep.
I'm going to boost the damage.
So it can't be him, so that sucks. In which particular case, it's
That's a
gonna be
lot.
Barney.
She gets a tough check.
And then I
I
run.
figured Barney was going to have to do it.
She's not tough.
Yeah, Barney's gonna come on the other side.
So she's dead. I'll buy or my second attack here.
Sergey, no!
What's his defense?
13.
13. Need sevens.
I can see him here. We
I'm
will.
gonna just try and roll some sevens.
Come on,
First
Sergey.
one.
Come on, Sergey.
That's a hit.
Aw.
How 13 on this one?
Yeah, he's got it.
All right.
I would refuse to believe a heavy could hit a Winter Corps infantry and not kill them. Arm 13?
You would be surprised, sir.
There can't be a heavy out there with a POW less than POW 13. Even the Cyclone, when it bashes people, is POW 13.
We'll blow him up. He's got 3
So,
attacks.
2 to cast Ignite. 4
It's going to be
5
POW.
to cast.
I've never attacked him before. So. POW 14.
Yeah,
So
5 to
he's,
cast it.
16.
I don't think there's any other way around it, man. And then Power Swell to be off the 0 camp. Okay, so going here, I'm outside of 10. We'll cast Ignite on my
Skin and Moons?
Skin and Moons.
So it's dice minus 2 or dice minus 3? Dice minus 2. Dice minus 2.
Oh, I've
10
got to
and 5.
heal him 2 boxes too.
Yes, or else he will fail in his
Third attack.
task.
Second attack.
Ooh.
No POW 14.
Oh.
I need a-
Oh.
Oh no. Oh god.
He got excited about something.
1 to
Death is my
5.
guess.
Yep. This one's POW 10.
You're never having a good time when Rob makes sounds like that.
Oh, I've been taking less damage on Barney. I forgot he has a shield. That attack. No, he's got a third attack.
So here's it is.
Okay.
I can spend this 1 corpse and roll a d3. I can do that before I do anything with him.
Right?
If I roll a 2+, I can actually heal all of his boxes.
Right?
If I roll a 1, I would leave him without either his mind or his spirit.
Both of which
No,
would be-
mind or body.
both of
I
which
can
would be
live
really
without
bad.
his mind,
Maybe.
because I am a 7.
All right.
I guess you're 10.
It's 11.
Oh, 11, so I need 4.
Direwolf is 11.
Or I risk not getting my spell off on you. And he's at 10 as well.
He's a 10.
He's got 1.
I'm
Don't
going to
forget while
risk
you're
not getting my spell off. So,
don't forget while you're within 10, your spell costs 1 more too.
what's that?
Your spell will cost 1 more too. While you're
Yeah,
within
no,
10.
I've
All
got that factored in.
All right.
He mentioned one of his spells costing 5, so I think he's got that.
Yeah.
You
So then
never
I'm going to
know.
heal him 1.
Okay.
Mortality's gone.
Actually, wait.
Go next.
Think about what I'm going to do with the Raptor and
Regen is D3, right?
Run around in circles and look
D3 to heal?
The body snatcher one.
Oh yeah, the
Oh
corpse.
wait, does he
piece.
not have that anymore?
No, he still has corpse.
Yeah, D3. Yeah,
Yeah,
D3
D3.
for each token.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 1 to open up the body.
he's going to go ahead and run.
Which one's the body? The middle ones?
7. So he's at 12.
Yep, open up the body. Then I'm going to walk to this little spot. And I'm going to cast a 4-spot gallows at him. So 3 plus 1.
You are
hold on.
engaged. He gets +4 defense.
Gallows. Never mind.
No, you are engaged. He gets +4 defense.
No,
Yes.
no.
No.
You can cast spells out of engagement.
Andrew, that's
all the
not how
time.
that works.
No.
Yes, you can. They didn't change that rule.
Yeah.
No.
I can disrupt landing.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you're probably going to kill him.
not enough to make
Says the guy who's been just sitting on the sidelines now for a few months.
9 inches.
So 11. Oh, yeah, you can get him.
I can get wherever I want. You're not protecting Barney from Azrael.
Yeah. But if he lives, I want to make sure that this guy can do something. So we are going to go ahead and put him on.
You're 9 and 10 on the list.
All right.
Yeah. He had to use his heavy to do it. So I don't know if you noticed, but I kind of gave up that flank for lost.
Kill him. I get the fury back. But I can't do anything.
But I lost a unit of a solo,
I mean, I've gotten
both of which I expected to die.
Yeah.
I got
And
my
they've mostly tied up his two heavies for a couple turns.
Okay, it is the target in melee. Never mind.
See? Come on, Andrew. Gotta believe in Rod.
Just curious.
How many points are you? 8.
Yeah, you can't gain the bonus for aiming, but yeah, I was. For some reason, my brain was like, no, that it's the target in melee, but
18.
And it's called the target in melee bonus.
yeah,
The
sure.
target in
Tied
melee.
up this entire nonsense.
You're good, Rob. I was
Okay.
wrong.
I thought you were getting all crazy on me. Okay,
I mean, I am, but
so I'm casting the spell.
Privacy Press is never going to respond to your messages now.
I'm a
No
7,
joke.
you're an 11.
Great Bear's 10.
Oh, he's a 10.
He's a 10.
So I need a 3.
Yep.
All right. So
Let's see it happen.
here it comes.
we have.
It's not. Yeah,
Gladiator
okay.
time. What's his
How far am I getting yoinked?
3 inches.
3 inches.
against range attacks are 18?
And I moved myself within 7, taking into account for your.
Yes, sir.
And 7, 11.
Directly towards me. So right about there.
Gonna get punished for letting Iron Flesh drop.
You're within an inch of the building, so you get cover.
Yeah, I'm done with the the Heretic power spells to get one back, but I'll do the power damage real quick. Gallows, I used it effectively for the first time ever. PAL 13, armor 21.
22.
22?
Yes, sir.
Decimus 9? Hey, nothing.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, there's the 3. Well, he still would have hit.
Kiriana will go. She's going to stand right there. She's going to give him +2 strength.
Figures. Yep.
Okay, so he's gonna be with
That seems reasonable.
Okay. So,
My boy is going to go. My boy.
he will use his animation.
He's got a munch on his delicious corpse.
He's going to go to right here. He's going to eat the corpse.
So he's going to do that. He's a cast
To
with
heal
Miguel,
D3.
inflammatory with an 8.
Heals 2.
So it puts you to. So I go up from 7 and 9. You're an 18. So we'll activate melee lock.
Okay. Oh, actually, I forgot to just hit him. Mind if I do that?
Yeah, go for it.
He's got to whack you. I auto hit. PAL 13. Dice minus a lot. Kabang. Okay. Now he moved over. He healed himself. Now it is time to whack a lot. See what we can do.
Def 11, arm 21.
So I am a 7. I need a force to hit.
But I mean, I could have.
Sounds good.
Hits.
Off to a good start.
I am PAL 16 plus. Oh, and you're on fire now.
Oh,
Because that was a crit.
indeed it was.
That was 2 2s.
The worst
So-
crit you can get.
I am PAL 16 plus 4. So 20. Dice minus 2.
I know the. Oh, because of Cariana Rose. Okay. Dice off 1.
How healthy?
Dice off 1.
Arm 21.
You got 12 boxes left.
You got 12 boxes left.
Dice off 1. We just roll dice.
I am not
3
gonna-
points.
I am not going to mortality.
To the 6.
I thought he was a lot
Okay.
worse.
Second attack. Misses.
Oh,
All right. I will not worry about it.
Hits. Dice off 1.
I will still have
2
hit
points.
points.
no.
To the 1. Hey, I'm Andrewing it up.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
I'll activate this unit. This
Hits.
guy will wake up. This
Dice
guy
off
will,
1.
Stand up.
4
He
points.
will not. I'm within
To the
1.
6.
They're going to stand up.
Bind attack.
He is not standing up.
Hits. Dice off 1.
You said if I am knocked
There we
down.
go.
8 points. To the 2.
When you're knocked down, to stand up, either give up
Critically, that knocks out his left arm, so his shield is gone.
they stand
gonna
up.
He's
try
only
and
on,
attack.
only on arm 19. Dice plus 1.
Let's see if I can hit.
one of the two things.
Hey, I
He's gonna
can.
give up his.
Arm 19.
Yeah.
Dice plus 1.
He's going to give up his movement.
Gotcha.
6 points. to the
Alright,
5.
So we will attack into here.
All right. My direwolf has 7 boxes left. His cortex, head, and movement are still up. His left and right arms are out. And I'm running Old Faithful, so it's beast time. Where he's not dead.
He's going to be grievously wounded.
What's his defense? What's his armor?
Is he? Where did that come from?
These guys.
Those guys. Okay.
3 to the 4.
Then he's probably
If I don't kill him. If I don't kill him.
Let's get ready.
So, we're going to go ahead and do these guys with the new charge rules, which means I ignore this model completely for my charge.
I can go and copy.
He's going to split the difference and end up between these two guys.
Alrighty.
He's going to come up to 2 inches
This guy's going to go 4.
Alright.
away
He's going to use his spear.
from this guy.
As well, so you don't see the 7. Spies are not
He's going to be like that.
What?
Nice attack.
He's going to be right
Top
here.
13. What's our armor?
Armor is, what is it? 13.
There.
Don't roll 4. Good job.
Okay.
All right.
And just to
So
make sure you
those
charge
guys
with that guy,
did
right?
Something.
I charge with that one.
With that one. Okay.
I have a nibble.
So, the guy that I charged with,
Okay.
on the guy that I actually,
Okay.
I don't have to attack with him first, right? Yeah.
No, I don't
I'm
think
going to attack with him first and try and rip that shield
So we're
off.
going to
so. Okay.
So,
Great Bear.
I'm a 6, you're a
Def
10.
10.
So I need a 4.
those guys are gonna stay.
Cavalry charge. That is a hit, sir.
I would hope
Still
so.
attack Sarah.
What is your base armor without the shield?
20.
So down to 10 plus 2 to 12.
Yes, sir.
6 attacks.
And
So this guy's gonna go first.
this guy is rocking the 9. So
That's
dice
off
minus 3.
So minus 3.
And I'm taking the grievous ones.
Yes. Yeah.
That should be the damage.
Dice off 3. I rolled a 11, so 8 points to the 1.
7. Sorry, 6.
Shield is not ripped off.
Okay, so now we'll go, actually,
3 left. 4.
I'll go this guy on this guy to deliver the grievous wounds.
Okay.
He's an 11 still.
Yes, sir.
He's only a 6, so I need that 5. I hit a
Yeah, you
5.
got it.
Next guy.
Um,
7.
Arm 19.
19 is down to 10. I'm a 7 on that guy,
Okay. Off 3.
so dice minus 3.
Hey!
Doesn't matter. He's finally down.
I just pick him up with 10
Last
points.
guy.
Yep, he's gone.
Attacks on her. She's a 12. We need a 5.
Okay, so I've done him and him. I have now 4
Let's
attacks
get
on him.
ready. Doesn't nibble. So
Okay.
we're doing spear
So we'll go there on there.
first.
He's a 10, so I need 4s to hit. That's a hit. We said you're a 12. I'm a 7, so dice minus 5.
Yes, sir.
Extreme prejudice.
Okay.
Let me bring up my boy here. Yep.
Dice minus 5.
In a good spot.
1 point to the 3. Bet you're scared of that. Second one.
Terrified.
I got this.
Need a 4 to hit. Hits.
I said black. No,
Dice minus
you
5.
did do Maylock. You're going to do Maylock, but you did do
7
So I've got 1,
points
2, I got 4
to the
models
5.
here.
Third attack.
flag if you want the flag.
Yeah,
Hits.
so we're gonna run card.
Dice
card
minus
two.
5.
There you go.
6 points
Flag,
to the
cover
6.
We're even.
There goes the shield.
Okay, 4th attack. Still at 5 to hit.
He's gonna
Hits.
stay basically where he's at.
Now your base armor is 20. Down to 10. Dice minus 3.
Even with all these transfers, he does not 19. That'll make
9 points to the 1.
19 for his range.
Not worried about his range.
All
What's his
right.
max
Great
stress
Bear
per minute?
has 3 boxes left. Cortex and head are still up. Left arm, right arm, and movement are out.
He is grievously wounded.
And he is grievously wounded. Yes, sir.
So he is outside of.
I will activate the tough card on these guys,
So,
and then I will repo them.
so we're 14 out. He is within 3.
I'd have to be 3 inches. I'd have to be 3 inches towards the target I want to go towards.
Hello, friend.
So I'm gonna get aggressive with, and this guy is the same. So I am going to.
Not a bad idea. It's not a good thing for that.
Okay. So we will activate. We'll activate Maylock.
Put up insight, run into position.
He is going to cast Death Pact and nothing else. And then Wrestler will go ahead and go. Wrestler
He'll just
will
stay where he's
move
at.
to. We're gonna make this as difficult.
Over here.
So you can actually see over because you're a flying model, but he's outside of 14.
Again,
He's outside of 14.
They have tough on them now.
By being based in
For the what?
for throwing.
Oh, for throwing.
Flying only ignores intervening models for charge targets.
So we'll set those guys up there.
There you go. And if I crit smite them, unless I do a weird angle thing, they would hit each other, so they would just smack against each other.
Yeah, we will put him right there. And we will call that good. I'm sitting on 4 transfers.
Yes, you are.
And we'll rile the Wrestler for 1.
Alrighty.
I don't know what you do here.
Not a
We'll
lot,
do
week 6.
I told her should have used the repo card and move him back
Soul
that way.
Bounds 2. 8.
What was that? Okay.
Mortality's really good.
Should be good in an hour.
I don't score. You're up.
Okay. There sure is a whole lot of stuff in that zone in the middle there.
It has to be Oswald.
I also shouldn't have let. No. Doesn't matter. Hindsight. Cat gets her 7.
Throw his power.
What buffs are still out here? Silence is gone, so the only thing out is.
What's that?
And then I throw the spear there because it's dual.
Barely, yeah. I should be.
Okay, I thought you were going to throw power attack.
Oh, actually, I'm just out.
Okay.
No,
Doesn't really matter.
here's my range attack because I
He's
dual
pretty
attack.
much
So
useless at
hopefully
this
I can kill
point.
Barney in 2 attacks.
You're not killing them on 1 because I'm a transfer.
Yep.
Oh,
And then
that would have been a run for that guy.
Slash so that frees up the flag.
Yeah, I'm super making sure Maylock is not going
Fire
to
check on the one guy who's on
Yes,
fire.
yes, let's do that. That's Direwolf. Still on fire.
Power 12.
Arm 21.
Nothing. Yeah, that was the one we rolled on. This one I was picking up because I killed that dude.
He did.
Are you trying to pick up Krati?
Hmm.
And just leave Barney alone?
And try and make it so you don't win on scenario.
Yeah.
Krellix isn't doing much else. That's why I like but that's not nearly enough.
And Bale has feeded.
I already feed them.
So you. What cards do I have available to me right now?
Yeah, he's just within 3 on for Shilker.
So I'm going to upkeep superiority. I'm doing that at least. How many boxes does that Skin and Bones have again? 4.
Alright. Although one throw on the objective is not going to get
Huh.
Unfortunately, it's not a warrior model, so I can't get it.
All right, let's divvy out my power-ups before I forget. His Cortex is still up, so he still gets 1.
Alright. Ideally, I would have insight over there. Which I could do, but
Immediate death.
Huh.
it will not be fun.
So I am 1 point to your 0, if I
0.
remember correctly.
1 to 0, sir.
I can get 2 points this turn, because even with Bulldoze, I don't think I can.
Kralix to put a shot into.
Can I smack carry on at the same time I'm smacking that objective? Yes, maybe not. It doesn't look good. Okay, so theoretically, maybe I could get 3. Nope, but I can't bulldoze that guy and kill carry on. So no, that's not going to work. Not going to win on objective this scenario this turn.
Huh? If you put more damage into the Wrestler, you might go to phone. Okay.
Well, okay, cool. I'm not killing him this turn. I'm gonna keep him from scoring scenario. And make sure that Bale.
Oh, that would be greedy. That would be very
He's
greedy.
just sitting on way too much. I can't get to him.
Defensive stats on the Nayslayers.
Maybe kill 3.
So the base Nayslayers are 13-14s. The big guy is 13-16 with 5 boxes.
Alex tries to kill Soul Slave.
13, 16, 5 boxes. My Arcanists are at 5. So they would need 8.
You can no longer aim.
Right, can't aim with spells because they're you finger twiddlers.
Oh, you're Arcanist.
Yeah, Arcanists.
Double check one thing.
8 with Invocations of Wrath is about average, I think, about 50-50 shot.
So remember, I get the engage with melee bonus. You no longer get to ignore that.
They're sprays, though. Do I not get to ignore?
Oh, there's spray attacks?
Yeah, Razor Wind is a spray. It's a spray 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, spray. Razor Wind is like a good spell now, which is crazy.
Yep.
Ideally, is I would be able to get
50-50.
more cross over there, but
And I would get
so I think
multiple on you and 1 on you.
where I can get the 10 inches.
And then for every 1 that I kill, I get a focus for Cat. But that doesn't work because I have to activate invocations on her first,
Going to shoot.
which makes things a little funky.
Auto hit.
Well, the important thing is that Cat's still pretty safe where she
So
is.
minus 12 or
I don't
minus-
see any way of you getting to her, even if I don't kill anything.
You're 19, right?
Am I missing something obvious? I won't. If you have some crazy trick, I'll let you pull the crazy trick. But I don't think there's any way of pulling that off.
Charging this guy, engaging her when I charge past him.
Yeah. Okay. But that I can probably zero campers.
Spend 2 for frostbite.
Because if I attack with the Arcanists, I can't. If I attack with the Arcanists, I can't empower with the Arcanists. Sounds stupid, but true.
I'm magic ability 8. You're 12. I need a 4. Hey, we hit. Boost damage.
Your guy says sprays don't ignore targeted melee unless they're
What?
unless they're pistols. It only ignores the melee that you're in.
You're in.
Anyone else past you.
Okay, so if this sprays at this Nayslayer, the Nayslayer. Okay, that changes things then. At which point?
That means Kralik can use all of his movement to come over here and have fun.
That Nayslayer is the only one who's engaging, which means
Gets us
I
gators.
bonk him and then I can shoot.
That's alright. Backpack is how far out?
3 focus. Okay. Hitting 2 to him, and
We'll shoot that guy first, whatever.
Do I have cover?
That's fair. Yeah, well.
You want to shoot this guy?
Alright, shoot him.
Armor is 18.
okay, no, I'm not going to allocate
Well, so actually it's
Minus 8.
because if I shoot you and oh god,
4 boxes.
what are you doing, man? What am I doing with you?
To number 2.
number 2. Yep, that pops in. He is not touched.
Alright, power 10s on both of these guys.
I'll figure I might as well start. It does AoE?
Flight spasm, yes.
Oh, blind fast. Okay.
Poison doesn't do anything.
All right, okay. Pow 10s, they are 18.
Good lord, I am so mind flooded right now.
Do anything? Or 9 to do anything?
Okay,
9,
besides,
that's 1 box.
you guys are not going to cast anything. Let's not be stupid. So if I don't allocate with you, you walk over there, You boost a shot into that guy
Okay.
because that's the best. You freaking your pistol shot, blade pistol. But under invocations, boost damage, it should work. And then, or it has decent chances of working. And then you repo back. And then you guys have empowered. You
Hey, that's a 6.
don't have any way of getting you onto that
Again,
cage
you're
rage.
undead, so
Unless,
poison's not going to do anything.
Yep.
Yep. Is he a 14?
what's the defensive stats on this guy?
He is a 12-14 to shooting. He is cover, so he'll be a 16.
12, 14, 16, I would be, there's a large base, so I'd be rat 8. 5, 7, rat 7. 16 would mean I would need a 9. With one die, I'd have to boost up to 2. Not happy about that. Could try to bonk with the shield. No, he can't. He's going, no, he's got 4 inches. He can make it there, I think. Oh, damn it. Because if I do that, then you go and smash, because if he's dead and he's dead, then we're having a good time. Okay. 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 I am going to allocate. I'm going to allocate 2 to him. And, oh, God.
You can see him from
Right here.
yeah.
1 to him.
Sounds good.
Then I'm going to
Dale was the only one that really couldn't see anybody.
activate Ekaterina. And she is just going to cast Invocations of Wrath and then end her activation. That is all she's going to do. Then, my Arcanists.
Hey, we hit.
Use armor 18.
My Arcanists
Not insight. Top 13 minus 5.
are going to walk
Yep.
over to here.
Minus 5 is 6.
He still doesn't have to make a tough check.
Yep. And look at that. We auto hit this time.
Yep.
Minus
Fine attack.
3 this
I don't want
time.
to hit my own guy with my spray.
Minus 3 is 3 boxes.
Oh, let's just put him back.
I was about
He
to say
doesn't
you
do that
can't,
far.
but you totally can. That's one of the few instances of attacking your own models
Okay.
that remains.
I don't know if I would line them up for my spray.
That's a fair point. Yeah, that's reasonable. Because he can be like here, he can be there,
You are in it.
and
It's on a 9 now. So I need a 3. Because they're only a 12. Hey, hits.
honestly, if you want to spray down my 4-point mana dorks, then go for it.
Good.
No, minus 3.
This guy is going to spray at that fella.
He does not. He ignores cover, so defense 12.
Okay, arcane attack of 5.
Alrighty then.
Need a 7.
Still get the extra die from Invocations of Wrath. Need a 7. Crit. So you got the crit. He doesn't have. On a critical hit on a Warjack or Warbeast, so it doesn't matter. It is POW 12.
Dice minus 2. 5 boxes.
3 boxes. Okay. Second guy, doing the same thing, spraying at the same target.
He looks so awesome.
D7, that'll hit.
Hits. Dice minus 2.
Off 2. Yeah, that'll get it.
He's dead. I will gain a corpse.
Okay. Then the last Arcanist will just empower my,
Unfortunate. Roll up.
yeah,
That sounds fun.
empowered.
That's right. Give that jack a focus.
Yes, Azrael will go next.
Am I going to charge out of Invocations range?
Definitely don't do that.
So I could if I were being dumb, but let's avoid that.
Mr. Obani.
Yeah, the tree doesn't have to stay there. That's what the.
But it
tutoring-
looks so pretty. I love the
It
tree.
does.
It's just such a nice thing to have.
But chop it down for the motherland. Why don't the Grymkin have Captain Planet as a warcaster? The Grymkin. Why don't you have Captain Planet as a warcaster? It feels like very in theme. Captain Planet. Really? Do you not know who Captain Planet is?
Hey, we hit.
What's
Oh,
this
no.
beautiful thing you talk of?
No, that's before my time.
Oh, then
So base, he's a 17.
Earth,
Time
wind,
means
fire,
nothing
water,
to
dogs,
Rob.
goats.
Rob is beyond such things.
And then plus.
it might be way, but it might be after
It's
my
not.
time too.
All right. Great Bear.
Oh, plus Korps, 23.
Great Bear.
Great Bear. He's going to charge at the Cage Rager.
Sounds awesome.
He can charge 9 because Superiority is a cool spell, and he gets to charge for free because it's a cool head.
Are you going to move him all the way out of your thing?
I'm not. I don't know what I'm doing. Nothing
I know
smart.
the picture, but I never watched that cartoon.
Fair enough.
Okay. Gotta move the tree again. Sorry, tree. I love you. Okay. You're in. Okay, I'm in. And I'm within an inch for my punching fist. Punch fist. Hit punch.
Second initial.
Now you run into an interesting question. Do you charge with the punchy fist?
Is that an interesting question? I don't think
Well,
that it is
so
an
because you
interesting
might
question.
crit knock him down versus crit
He's
smiting him.
9, Andrew. He's def 10.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Superiority will definitely
I'm under
do the trick.
Invocations of Wrath even. I think
Yeah,
I've got him.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. I'm
I
gonna
got
shut
a
up
roll
now.
triple.
3 ones, man. Andrew it up.
Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, Battle Mace. It's pound 19.
Arm 19, straight dice.
Straight dice. Sweet. Sick, nasty, as the kids would say.
Oh my god.
11 to the what?
11 to the 2. Blasting Fist.
Thank you, that mercenary guy. I think Captain Planet fits into the Grymkin theme, and I think he totally would be one of the defiers, defying
POW
the
17 on the
polluters that are
blasting
the
fist?
Iron Kingdom.
Dice minus 2.
You want to shield guard it? That'd be hilarious.
6 to the 3.
Absolutely good at shield guard.
Buying a mace hit.
So I'm up 3 right now, right?
Hits. Could crit. I have a choice, right? I don't have to crit smite if I don't.
Correct.
Because I don't.
You don't have to
I
crit.
do not want to. So I'm not going to.
Okay.
Pound 19. Straight dice.
Straight dice.
7 to the 3.
So I'm going to have to clean up.
Not quite enough to kill him.
Buying attack. Anything but trip ones. We're good.
Straight dice kills him. He's got 2 boxes left.
Straight dice will be 5 to the 4.
I will reeve. He will get a
And
corpse.
I will buy an attack to swat the Grave Ghoul.
Defense 12.
Still at 9. Yep.
Reroll it.
You got it.
Actually better.
Armor 16.
Pound 19.
Dice plus 3.
Dice plus
Don't
3.
roll it.
He
Reroll
goes
it.
Rerolling. He's a splat boy.
Still 8 boxes.
I think I need to boost to hit.
Friendly Gatorman models.
The Gatorman, I thought it said Gatorman Warrior.
Nope. This model,
Okay.
friendly Gatorman
I'm pretty
model.
happy with that.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
That mercenary guy's talking about polluting with the dwarves that he plays, and it's like, yes, that's right. That's why Captain Planet, the Defier, would come for you.
My direwolf, number 1. He is going to use his plow shield to try to bonk this little asshole who's hanging out in front of him.
Defense 13, sir.
He's going to boost to hit. He is mat 6.
We hit.
So need a 7. That'll do it. It is a POW 14.
Tough check that son of a gun.
Tough check. He is tough.
But
Wait,
he's knocked
He's
down.
knocked down. Doesn't engage.
He is
Praise
also.
me.
Did you get the feign death up? Does that always happen, or?
I think the feign death is only. That's a good question, actually. Do they always have feign death, or is that only part
No,
of the
no,
rule?
you have to cast.
Okay.
You have to rule the thing down.
So you can shoot him.
Yes, exactly. He's going to shoot at the skin and bones. Range 12. So yep, we're good.
Defense 13.
Listing to hit. Rat 5.
Boost to hit because we want that crit
Looking
smite.
for that 8. Gotta roll that 8.
Yes. Okay, there we go. We got it.
Arm 16.
That's
Boosting damage is a POW
You're gonna hit
14.
both of them, but this is what makes them stop.
Dice minus 2.
All 3 of them will get knocked down.
Yeah, it's cocked. That's not a roll. Okay.
Still enough.
They're all base to base already.
boom. Also AOE what?
All real.
It is AoE 2.
So I think that's the Heretic, and
Heretic
then
and this guy.
yeah.
All right, POW 8's on to, let's go with the Heretic first. I'm out of focus. Nothing. And
14. Then. 13 boxes of the black eye.
all right, he's done.
13 to the what?
Shock Trooper Gunners can't aim, which makes them big sad, but what can you do? They're going to shoot at the Nayslayer command attachment.
So here's a thought.
Yes?
If you can't aim, why not move to maximize shots on other targets?
That is an excellent point, sir.
Because you're not getting 2 shots, but
But I can hit multiple targets.
Yes.
An excellent point, Andrew. Thank you, sir. You get, I'll give you extra credit after class.
yay, credit. I need that credit.
My other Great Bear, who is still alive, and his Cortex and movement, nope, his movement is out, which means he's speed 3.
No, he just can't run or charge.
Can't run it. Oh.
And his defense 5 or 7. One of the 2. It doesn't matter too much for Kate or Jax, but
He's only rolling 1 dice. It's hard. He'll
Right,
re-roll 2,
right.
drop the lowest.
Well, he's going to walk away because he's got Unstoppable, so that's a thing he
I mean,
can do.
he
He
can
comes unstoppable.
Yeah, Great Bears just come with it stock.
and bulldoze. They're rude.
So when you're rolling, you lose 1 die to damage. When your body's out, or to hit.
Yeah, he's just going to
When your body's out, you lose 1 die to damage.
walk over to
When your
here.
spirit's out, you can't force and you lose your animal.
He's going to try to shoot. No, because he's only at 5, which means it's impossible for him to hit a def 13.
Or he can shoot the knockdown dude.
That's true, because he's only def 5.
Well, and then
Right.
engaged.
Def 9.
But that's only def 9. That's a much more
That's
achievable
much more achievable. Let's see how many shots I get.
Combat action, you can either
I get
melee weapon,
5.
which would not be a good idea.
Okay, 5 shots. I do have invocations. Roll 2, drop the lowest. 5, rat 5. Need a
Force.
4. Okay, there we go. Got the 4.
So that it would block line of sight.
And he's got a focus on him. I've got 4 more shots, so I could boost 1 shot.
Does he see the objective?
Yes.
He's got volume fire, right?
He do. He do be having volume fire.
Just a thought.
Yeah, that's a good point. Gonna shoot at the objective.
Why aim for the high-hanging fruit of the Nayslayers when you can potentially murderate the heck out of that poor objective?
So objective is defense 5, correct?
Yes.
And rat 7. So anything.
It's engaged. Does it get the engaged bonus?
I think structures can't engage or be engaged.
I don't think they can be engaged.
Okay, so the anything but you roll double ones, you always miss.
5.
But
If you roll double 1s, you always miss.
Yeah, if you roll all ones.
but I'm
on your
only
attack
rolling
roll.
1 die.
Right. So
if
if you roll a single
2
one,
1s, you miss.
Now there's
Yes.
all kinds of limitations. Not a full boost.
so because you've got invocations of wrath, right? You're dropping the lowest.
Okay.
So
It's a full advance.
that's
Arm
not a miss.
18.
POW 14.
Dice minus
I saw 4.
That's 14 after volume fire.
Yeah, it's 12 to start.
Still 1 dice, right, on POW?
Oh, yep. Maybe.
That's my turn.
I think so.
That sounds right. Yeah. That. Can you tell that everything just dies in this game? Things don't stay injured very often.
Yeah.
None of us really are super clear on
It's
these
a very murdery system, and again, I've been spectating games and I haven't put my knowledge to the test, and apparently I'm losing it.
We getting a roll check on that one?
So she has 1 transfer?
She has 1 transfer. She can transfer to the next.
Yeah, that mercenary guy's clarifying for us kind of what we're talking about. If you roll all 1s, you miss, regardless of how many dice you roll.
Gotcha.
But if you roll all 6s, assuming you roll at least 2 dice, that is a hit regardless.
How is this guy feeling?
You have to roll at least 2 dice. Okay, got
Yes.
Yeah, he hasn't been touched at all. If you want them to stand up without giving anything, they need to be forced now.
Yep. We're going to do that.
That's not good.
What's not good? You're not
So
finding it?
underneath
Those people are completely untouched.
Warjacks,
As long as they stay outside of 1 inch of them.
We got hardcore rule questions in this Zero Camp stream.
Yeah.
So I think my plan is
Okay, see, crippling systems.
range on
I didn't think it would be.
So crippled weapon system does roll 1 fewer die on attack and damage.
damage.
rolls.
Okay.
One
okay.
dice.
So then
Dice -4, 1 dice.
I'll
Dice
boost the damage on
minus-
this one and then just forego the rest of the shots. Save us some time. 3 points.
For some reason, I thought they were base power 14. Sorry, but it's still better, I think, than throwing shots at like a potentially hitting a Nae Slayer.
Oh. Okay. Done. My shock troopers. Yes. I think the best way to get them.
We were
is
looking at crippled
for
systems.
Natalia to stand there, and I think if you stand there, yeah. Okay, and then Natalia's going to take a shot at that Nae Slayer with a big spray.
13.
13, rat 6.
That's 7.
That's going to hit.
6 and 13.
That'll also do.
Arm 16.
Pow 13. Dice off
Dice
3.
-3.
I think that picks him up because I think he was hurt already.
That gets him. No, he wasn't hurt.
He wasn't hurt, but he had
Still
5
rolled
boxes.
5.
Okay. And then onto that Slayer,
He's dead.
14.
and then onto that Slayer.
Defense 13.
Yep, that'll do it. That's a 9.
Well, I meant these guys need 8.
And then
Shock trooper gunners.
Repo 2.
So Maylock. Maylock is going to cast Death Ray.
Sliding everything around. Jiminy Christmas. Okay. You within 3 of you? Because then you get a shield guard? Yes, you are. Cool. I pass. Over to you, sir. I gain
No one
nothing.
scores. All the contestant and no one scoring that far circle from where I
Cut
sit.
myself for 1.
No heretic, don't do it. Hey, self-harm is a big no-no for monetization. For clarification, Rob always gives me grief about monetizing YouTube eventually. We're nowhere near it. And that's definitely not the goal. The goal is community building first.
He's got 2 attacks.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Andrew can say what he likes. I'm here to make the fat stacks.
No, I'm not going to boost him.
I can say what I like. I have the big microphone.
14, yeah, I want to pay.
Oh no, he's going to edit out my quip.
Oh, I'm too lazy to edit the streams. Just do not have the bandwidth right now.
I need to eat Kralix.
Although now that we have like 6 months of material, I should do a supercut at some point. That's like our introductory video to the channel of just dumb stuff people say on stream.
Endless content.
So much content.
It's full boxes. It's full life.
There's no such thing as a smart quip.
The good thing is he's still.
That goes against the definition.
We were thinking about having T-shirts, and on the back it says, "The bad jokes will continue until morale improves."
I'm at 5. I need a 9 on 3 dice.
Generously, you can have a witty quip, but I don't know if I'd go so far as to call it smart.
It makes me feel smart.
He's a pal 17.
There you go.
Alrighty. That'll be dice +1.
Okay.
Hey, Rednarb,
So
thank you
I
very
will
much for the
activate
follow. We
the-
appreciate that.
I will charge.
Okay.
Here.
Hard 9. That's a 9.
I auto hit.
All right.
Pal 13.
Dice off 2. That's all you know.
6 points.
Oh, she's gone.
2. Did I get him?
No, sad day.
I cast Ignite on these guys.
See, the problem with Winter Corps is if you name your people, you care about them. All of mine are numbers on a spreadsheet.
But I like caring about them. It's fun. I don't know why, but it's just more enjoyable to say Natalia no than to be like, whatever.
Number 6473, no. TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Are you within 10 of my
guy's dead.
spell boy?
Might be, actually. I am. So actually, it cost me 1 extra to cast the ignite.
Well, did you cast? Oh yeah, huh? Never mind.
So then I'm gonna go ahead and just go for a Hex Blast on that guy for 4.
That would be Maxim, and Maxim does not like Hex Blasts. Maxim is Def 12.
I'm a 7, so I need a 5.
Roll a 2.
Miss.
Oh, he still missed.
Maxim!
I think that's still blast damage, though, right?
Yeah.
But he is
Maxim
resistant.
is resistant to blasts, arm 15.
Oh.
And then we'll charge. There. Hits. What's your base armor is down to 10.
19 plus 2 from the shield. So
So you're
12. Yeah.
And I'm a 7 to a 9.
Okay. So dice off 3.
That's off 3. 10 points
10.
to the 4.
Ouch.
Second attack. Hits. Yep. Dice off 3. 4 points to the 1.
Okay.
And I will repo.
6 7s, let's do it. But also new. Hey, first one hits.
Oh no.
Oh, these other guys don't get charges. Got him. He explodes.
My Arcanists, no.
Okay.
I'm going to spray down that line.
Yep.
All right. What am I going to do with the Wrestler? Can you see over him?
6 plus 6 is a 12.
They are. Give me just a moment. Sorry.
But not with Azrael.
Hello. They're Def 13.
And the second one hits. Pow 12.
That would be this one, right?
Yep.
That is Constantine.
Pow 12.
He dies. Constantine's gone.
Witch Doctor, but then the Witch Doctor's not doing anything else because he's going to have to give up his
That's what happens when you're named after a real city or something.
Is Constantine a city?
Well, so Constantine,
Yeah.
Constantinople is
okay.
named after.
It was. Yep. It's now Istanbul.
That's right. It's now Istanbul.
Was
It was
over to you.
Constantinople.
All right. Okay. So get up to.
How far can you swing? 6 inches?
That's right. We got 2 history nerds on stream right now, so that's
Upkeep superiority. I think if I might. No, superior upkeeps are unlimited range, correct?
That is correct.
yes.
I think. No, I remember. I kept him in for invocations. Using 14. Okay. I have no other upkeeps. They're out right now. Power ups. Everybody's still got their cortexes. Yep.
So he's at 2, and then he's at 2.
Oh, and he had 2. Right.
Yeah, with that.
All right.
All right. So I score 2. You score 0.
Okay. Let's have.
He's not a solo set.
Yeah, no, he is not. I should have
Cat.
looked in here.
Well,
but I didn't
Cat will
know.
start. Not
Don't
gonna.
cast a spell.
No. What do you do?
I have ruin. I stop that spell and I bop your
So I'm at 1.
superiority.
3.
Oh, does that still remove upkeeps?
Yeah.
Yuck.
So, unironically, I think I do that anyway, because I don't actually care if I lose superiority on him. I think I'm just going to shoot the heretic to death. So I cast Invocations of Wrath.
So, do you have a card you need to use
I hit
to
you
make
with
that
ruin.
happen?
During
So
his-
invocation of wrath stops, doesn't cast.
doesn't cast, and then
This
I
goes away. Superiority goes away.
Yep, that's gone, and then I Power
And-
Swell
Okay.
to then cast it again,
Okay.
and boom. So we're wrathful again.
Sounds good.
And then she's done. My Arcanists will activate. They'll just, walk over here, throw 2 focus onto my
Sounds good.
Shooty Bear. Shooty Bear activates to then use Old Faithful. No, crap! There you
That's fine.
That's
You
what
do-
I
you
was
do it at the
asking.
Yes, because Old Faithful is the one
I don't
card
care
that
if you
you
do it at
don't
the
play
beginning.
during your activation.
You're fine. Do it at the beginning.
Okay. But I'll need to pay attention to that next time.
It's
use-
tough. It's tough.
Use Old Faithful.
Try.
Now, the reason they did that, though, is because you can restore cortex
Get
boxes.
2 back.
So that way you can actually allocate focus to the jack.
Yeah, so I get my left and my right back. Movement's still out, but not really relevant at this point.
You mean because you're just going to aim and turn the Heretic into sad Swiss cheese?
Yeah, but see, he's been rolling 5s. He's gonna roll snake eyes on his shots.
No, you'll roll snake
No,
eyes.
he's gonna roll snake eyes on his shots.
No, I could.
I tried.
So
I
he is
believe in
going
a thing
to-
called love, and I think Dalton's not going to roll any ones.
He is going to aim. Let's see how many shots we get. We
no.
get
Three.
3 shots.
It's just 2d3.
Yeah, it's 2d3. It's just 2d3.
4 for insight.
Don't you make those eyes at me.
So Heretic's defense is 15.
Heretic's 15. But I am a medium base.
What, you're 6 up to an
Right,
8
so-
up to a 9?
6, 8, 9. Yep. So I need 6s.
Wait, how are you?
He's
So
base
he's got
6.
volume fire
Oh, okay, got
to
it.
get him to 6, and then he's aiming to get
You
him
need
to
6s.
6s
Do it.
with invocations, and he's got 15 armor.
He's got 15 armor.
Let's dice off 2.
That's off 2. Yeah.
I think you just take the shots.
And
And
then
you boost
6s with
damage?
Invocations and boost damage. I think that's correct. Got 3 shots.
Well, because the other thing, he's got the Direwolf over there that's also going to plink at you with Bombard.
Yeah.
And then
Let's just roll it. Let's just go for it. Okay, need a 6. Yeah, that'll do. Boost damage. It's POW 13.
Dice -2, sir.
Dice -2.
ooh,
Oh, that's a good roll.
yowza.
9, 11.
Okay.
And that's why we have the dice cam.
Second shot, need a 6. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
One sec.
Waiting. Oh,
My
sacrifice.
art node now.
I gotta read.
He spelled
Or when does sacrifice happen?
I needed to before I
Okay.
realized what you did.
Okay.
I'm gonna use sacrifice right then before you rolled that.
Okay.
That just heals him.
Yeah, heals him back up.
I think we're gonna do spray because it costs less.
Okay.
Okay. So then we got
Now
another
you
hit.
hit. Okay.
Boosting damage.
Dice -2.
Are 10s on both of them.
Up.
Sweet.
That's gonna be.
Hey, we hit.
Oh, that's the
That's
same
another
roll
11.
somehow.
Yeah.
11 damage.
Okay.
And then
Third attack.
last shot, need a 6.
That'll
Yep,
do it.
That'll do it. And then boost damage, dice off 2.
Got him.
That's a dead
Holy
heretic.
cow.
Good game, sir.
He's stationary now.
It didn't look too good for you there at the end. Like even if that didn't work.
He's number 20.
Yeah, you have a couple more ways to get there.
Yeah.
He's a kite. Or he's a defensive.
I really needed to strip something off on him in those 2 hits. If I
Yeah.
strip enough off, like I stripped the cortex or something, and you can't heal both of them.
Right. Yeah, I can only get one of them up. For sure. The
18 minus 6.
me being able to pick up that cage rager, I think, was a pretty
Yeah.
big deal.
So when for Grymkin are built around having the cart.
That's 7.
You always take the cart because that +2 armor changes the math across everything.
He's referring to the death knell, by the way.
Yeah.
Death knell.
Might as well.
The death knell's the
What's
cart.
damage on him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always take the cart. So,
Yeah. You're
but it's still a good game. I pushed you. Without the cart, you can't get the skin and bones to good armor and good defense, or to good armor. So, yeah.
Well, lessons learned all around.
Yeah.
How many points are the crows?
7.
7. So yeah, cut the crows and something else, and then that's the death knell right there, isn't it?
No, real good.
Nope. And the crows, I mean, granted, they really got screwed over pretty hard in this match.
They actually did their job, which is
Frog's gonna go next.
the problem is that because I couldn't kill her, which was the
prey target.
the prey target, I was doing no damage to your heavies.
Right.
And the crows are just not built to go against
No.
your
they're-
armor swing, right?
Not
Like
at
it just
even if they did have prey, you know, they might have done like 6 to 10 points of damage.
Yeah, but it's 6 to 10. If I can knock off a weapon, if I can do.
Sure, yeah. I mean, it's not nothing, but
So
because because they were off 7,
but
and rolled poorly, so
again,
they've been off 5.
I'd rather just have Dreadrots
Yeah.
or Isaiah, or to be honest, another unit of these guys and then points.
No
Yeah.
tough this time.
No tough.
All right. Blight Skies and Monday buddies.
Your armor or whatever.
Power
it was,
12,
20, but
minus
then he cut
6.
it in half to 10. What was that?
Nace Slayers have a rule called armor piercing, which makes their armor go down to half. They're only POW 7s, but it means that charging into an arm 20, they're doing pretty good. Dice off 3.
Shot.
All right. Well, I would like to thank everyone who watched the stream here with us this evening and everyone who is going to watch it later on YouTube. We thank you here in advance. Would also like to again thank Enchanted Grounds here in Littleton, Colorado for allowing us a place to play and a place to stream. Please feel free to come down and join us if you ever find yourself in the southwest Denver area. We start playing at about 5:30 p.m. Our stream goes live at just before 6:15 p.m. Mountain Time. The game starts at 6:15. We'd love to have you around. And because Rob is on the stream, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, we just really appreciate anything at this point. We're just trying to grow the community here, and anything does help. So thank you, everybody, and we hope to see you again next week.